Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together with Shaylee, and together we have got an exclusive bundle that you aren't going to quite believe. You have got extras that normally we'd have a whole show on. It's a phenomenal deal.
You may hear in the distance the power of steam, because we've got a steam cleaning system that you will absolutely love. But not only that, you get the H2O cleaning system included as well. Mark is steaming away with the power of steam.
To be fair, everyone's got their barbecues out this weekend, and this was my barbecue that I just grabbed out the old one from last weekend. You can see already, can you see even the rust is coming off it? And all of the dirt is going onto the cloth underneath it. It makes light work of getting rid of dirt, but it's sanitising, it's cleaning, and it's deodorising all in one go. I like to call it my green dragon, because you just get billowing steam all the way.
Hey!
And the great thing is it's killing those germs. It's cleaning like you won't believe. There is nothing, I think, better than steam. And whether you're cleaning the kitchen, the bathroom, whether it is outdoor things like your barbecue, whether it's in the oven, steam is phenomenal. And this bundle is absolutely crazy. Because what you saw as the handheld system is also an upright mop that's going to work on all your sealed floors. But then you've got all these extras.
So you'll clean all your floor surfaces, kitchen, bathroom, indoors, outdoors. All the cloths that Hayley was talking about that you see here are included in the price. All the extra brushes you're getting included, but we must point out you're also getting the H2O E3 cleaning system,
which we would do a whole show on. You're getting that as a bonus, and a 2-year warranty as well. But check out everything you're getting, because it really is an absolutely phenomenal deal. And of course, when you're shopping, the best way to shop is on our website or on the phones. But remember, what you've got is so much for your money. So jump onto the website, shopontv.co.uk. You can click onto our live hour, and that'll take you through to all the products we have available. What you'll notice is you just want that first picture, really. The second two pictures, you've got all you need, really, in that first bundle.
All of those are included in that bundle for you. So the value that you're getting here, let's show you, actually, the list of what's included in this cleaning bundle. And this isn't it all. There's so much included, we couldn't even fit it on one page.
I mean, this is only just part of it, though. So this is very much your mop, but it's including the cloths, all the carpet glider as well. So you can use it on your carpets for sanitising, deodorising, killing up to 99.9% of germs and bacteria. You can use it as your cleaning tool for your windows. You've got that tool. You've got the cloths, the duster. You've got the duster cloths. You've got the angled jet, which is great for toilets. You've got the 911 brush. You've got the brass brush. But you've got so much more. And these truly are complete extras that tally up to virtually £130.
So here's your extra value. £20 worth of 2-year warranty included. You're getting the hook and hold cloth packs. That's worth $39.98. You're getting a brush kit worth almost £20. And the H2O E3 itself is normally $49.99. It's included in the bundle. When you see the mop in action, this is why they call it the 5-in-1, the X5 from H2O. You can use it as an upright, a handheld, a floor cleaner, a kitchen cleaner, a bathroom cleaner. Honestly, it's a garment steamer as well, and it's super lightweight.
It's so versatile. It's like your home cleaning system. This is all you're going to need. And you're not going to need to go down that cleaning aisle, because you don't need all those sprays and all those wipes. This, with just the water from your tap, will actually make that steam, and that steam will clean your home, I think, better than you've ever cleaned before. Price-wise, phenomenal. Split that cost as well with PayPal, pay in 3 if you're ordering on our website. But what you've got to do is shop really smartly tonight. I think this is going to absolutely fly. This will be, I think, one of the best things you buy for cleaning your home, because it truly is your whole home cleaning system.
And no chemicals, no other cleaning solutions required.
So saving on your pocket, because you're not having to buy all those chemicals, saving as well on the environment, and because you're not
replacing bottle after bottle,
throwing all that plastic away, or even putting bleaches and things into our water systems, and and really saving on you, because I know a lot of those sprays get right down your throat, makes your eyes run. Honestly, this is absolutely brilliant.
And just $43.65 on your first of 3 payments if you use PayPal, pay in 3, and you pay online. 835117 is your item number. Get shopping ahead of us. It's a complete cleaning system, as Hayley said, and it all comes from the fabulous H2O.
It's never been more important to take care of ourselves, our pockets and our planet. Create your own endless multi-purpose cleaner using everyday kitchen ingredients with the revolutionary H2O E3. Press the button and set the science in action. It's effective, it's economical, it's eco-friendly. Clean, sanitize and help deodorize around the home.
Now that's one of your extras. I cannot quite believe this bundle. We're like, where do we start? What do we show them first? What should we show them?
They rang me and went, we're going to add this. And I went, really?
As well?
As well?
We do a whole show on that normally.
Yes, we do. Absolutely. And I've got all of those demos to show you a little bit later. But absolutely, the main deal is the H2O X5. I am so impressed with this. It's such a powerful but lightweight steamer. It's also a, so both a handheld and also a floor mop as well. It will sanitize your clothes, it will dust around your home, it will clean your mirrors, it will clean your glass, it will clean your oven. It's so much. But let me just talk about what steam is, because we all know, our grandmas knew that boiling water killed germs.
Yeah.
All right, we all know that. If you boil something, it kills the germs. How do you get it from steam, though? Because when you have a look at the steam that comes out of this, it comes out at 110 degrees Celsius. And hang on, you're thinking, but water boils at 100 degrees. But put it under pressure and the temperature rises. And that's what's so good about it. But it's all about getting rid of the germs you can see and the dirt. So the dirt you can see and the germs you can't. So while that steams away, just for a moment, have a look at this. If you take a look at this board here has got nasty, dirty stuff on it. It's the germs but look, can you see the germs there as well? But what I'm going to do is simply steam away. Now, to get rid of germs as well, you need to have the steam for 15 seconds. But look at this. It's getting rid of all of the nasties, just like that, sanitising your work surfaces and sanitising your boards. And I'll show you with the black light in just a moment that this isn't just nearly clean, it's really clean. Oh, by the way, as soon as you push the button, it switches off as well. So that's for safety. It's absolutely brilliant. Let's just do that and just take that down.
Look at that. So we can see the dirt that we saw has gone.
But look at this.
Actually,
now,
if that was chicken that was cut on there, the chicken juices and the ones you don't see.
It's not glowing anymore. Look at that.
Amazing.
And that's what's so good. So the nice thing about it is you're getting rid of the dirt you can see and all of the invisible germs you can't.
So it's helping us kill the germs and the
germs, bacteria and viruses as well. 99% of germs, bacteria and viruses if you hold the steam on for 15 seconds.
Right.
And that's what's so important. Now, what I love about this is sold worldwide in 80 countries. They've sold over 14 million of them, and that shows it's a system that really works. It's lightweight. Just feel that. It's just over 2 kilos.
Yeah.
And that's with the water in it as well. So that is actually really good.
Upstairs and things easy.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. If you want to really get into jet nozzles, you can see the jet nozzle just here. And I'm going to switch it on just so that you can look at that. You can just see the steam beginning to come out. And like so, there, it's coming out. And just in a matter of about 15 to 30 seconds, you get full steam coming out. So and that's really what's brilliant about it. It is really, well, in comparison with most steamers, absolutely.
Getting hot, really.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this toilet seat, shall we? Because...
Now, remember, it's not just a handheld, it's an upright steam cleaner as well. You're getting the H2O E3 cleaning system included as well. But as Mark cleans, look at the amount of steam coming out here.
You can see that is sanitising and clean. Oh, now, I don't know if you can see, but that's coming off yellow. I know.
And that's what steam's really good for, getting into the awkward areas. Around those areas in the toilet, and you know what you're getting is getting to the dirt you can't normally get to. Even if you do think you're really clean at home, honestly, do your toilet seat, go around the edge of the hob, you'll be blown away, the dirt that hides away. But don't forget, you have got the E3 cleaning system as well included in your bundle. It's all about killing germs, and we'll talk you through that a little bit later on, will kill up to 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses.
That's about making your own cleaning solution, just using water water and table salt and using that activator bottle. That in itself is normally $49.99. We're including
and
it
that's
in the
one
bundle.
of your extras in your... We've got so many extras in this bundle. It's absolutely crazy. But the main thing is our home cleaning steam system, which, of course, we're using as a handheld right now, but is an upright mop for all your hard floors as well.
And
your carpet.
A garment steamer.
Yes.
And a window cleaner. And a duster as well. It's got all the separate attachments that we'll show you over the next few minutes as well. It's Ideal Home approved. It's also parent-tested, parent-approved, a winner of their awards as well. That's the PTPAmedia.com is there. But have a look at this. So this is my wok. This is just because I use this all the time, and you can see here it's kind of a bit burnt on the bottom of this. But look, if I just put the steam on and just show you, you can begin to really get.
And you could soak that, try and wash it in the washing up bowl, and that would never come off.
So I'm just waiting for the majority of the steam to come through, so it's 15 to 30 seconds, and you can see here, like so. Watch this.
And when you think of the power of steam, Power's steam trains, it's so powerful. But what this steam is doing is it's sanitising, it's getting rid of the smells, it's deodorising, it's also as well killing up to, germ-wise, germs, bacteria, viruses.
Without any chemicals. Exactly, and that's the point. Now, the thing is, that is burnt on, but look how much cleaner that was than just a moment ago. You can see that some of the burnt-on stuff is still there, but I might have a go with the brass fitting in a few minutes' time, because if you take a look
you've got all
with
these
the brass,
extra fittings
you have.
as well.
You've got all of that.
So like a tool for every job.
Now, that, especially on the barbecue that I showed you a few minutes ago, that is going to get rid of the rust as well, guys. So, I mean, that is superb. Now, when we talk about sanitising and deodorising, we're talking about everything around the home. We're talking about bins. And we've talked before on the show how if you've got a smelly bin, it's because the bacteria is there. But if you simply steam into your bin, you can actually get rid of some of that bacteria as well, because you're killing the bacteria there.
And that's often around the rim, because you can empty the bin, take the bin bag out, and you're like, it still smells, doesn't it? The bin still smells, so give it a steam. And you'll do that in an instant. What's that?
And this is simple water. So it is simply water that goes in, which is absolutely amazing. But, of course, that steam doesn't smell of anything.
No, but we can make it smell.
Yes, we indeed can.
Yeah, H2O have thought of everything. We've got some fragrances available for you. If you want to put these in so you get a nice fresh fragrance, you've got Oriental Blossom, you've got Alpine Sensations and Tropical Zest. My word.
Nice. They are lovely.
Fragrances.
And basically, you just put, I think it's just a capful into the 400 millilitres of water, put it into your steamer, and it starts working straight away.
Because a lot of us do like to have that scent, don't you, when you're cleaning. Works out $6.66 in your PayPal basket if you pop it into your basket. No extra delivery cost either, so grab that. They always do tend to sell out very quickly. We never have as much as those as the actual main product, so if you do want it, put it in your basket and check your basket through.
I brought my stinky trainers with me, I'm afraid. I know, I just had to do it, but they're not going to stink as much in a minute as they do right now.
You're going to refresh them.
I am going to refresh them, absolutely.
And sanitize.
But that's the point, isn't it? You can clean, you can sanitize, you can deodorize. And have a look here.
I think people wouldn't think about trainers, but they can be the smelliest of things.
Absolutely.
And it's the bacteria, and what you're doing is going in there and killing that bacteria with the power of steam.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, once you've moved your dog out of your dog bed, you can cuddle the dog if you like there. But look, here you can sanitise your dog bed as well, because you know full well that if the dog's been lying in his bed and he's all a little bit stinky.
Wet dog smell.
Wet dog smell,
but now... He might even have brought some friends in, some extra friends.
Well, that's very true.
They won't like that hot steam, will they?
Kids' toys, guys. Kids' toys as well. If you can't get your child away from the toy, this is a brilliant way of sanitising. Do not use the steam anywhere near skin, obviously, because it's at the tip. It comes out at 110 degrees Celsius. I'm being very careful. It looks like I'm close to that, but I'm actually quite a way away from it. So you can see here, the steam is just all there. So you've got the steam. If that's got a bit smelly, or the dog bed, it always smells of wet dog, doesn't it? You're getting rid of the smell, as well as sanitising and deodorising. I think the kids' toys great because they never want to put them in the washing machine.
Exactly right. Sat there crying, give me my toy.
You know you've killed the bacteria on the toy, but then as soon as it's dry, because it's a little, obviously it's a little bit wet because it's steam, then as soon as it's dry, you can give it back to your kid. That's not a problem there at all.
Nothing
no
nasty.
Just water.
No chemicals, no, nothing nasty at all. It's just the power of steam, the water from your tap.
Sorry, I was going to say we should remind everyone how much is actually included in this bundle.
It's crazy.
There is so much.
We don't even know where to start.
Yeah, a handheld, an upright, all your floor surfaces you're going to use it on. All of these accessories are included, but there's so many accessories, we can't even fit it on one page. Take a look at the extras that we've got included.
Loads of tools, loads of, all the equipment for different jobs, loads of brushes, but then on top of that, you have got, first of all, a 2-year warranty, which is normally an add-on at £20. You've got the hook and hold cloth pack, that's normally £40. You've got the brush kit as well, that's normally £20. And the biggest is the H2O E3 activator system, and that's a cleaning system like no other that we've actually normally done a whole show on. You're getting as a bonus extra, which is amazing.
Absolutely brilliant. 835117, busy already. Phones or the website is completely up to you. 03333 241 241 is the phone number. If you go to the website, shopontv.co.uk, you can see it's so, well, it says it's a 5-in-1. So much more. A window cleaner, a carpet steamer, a garment steamer, a floor mop, a handheld steam cleaner, and the price is brilliant because we're also including that H2O activator as well.
So remember, when you're using it around the home, it's your home cleaning system. You can use this on all your sealed floors, parquet, tiles, marble, sealed wooden floors. You've got the carpet glider to use it on the carpet. You can use it on rugs. You can use it all around the kitchen, the bathroom, extractor hoods, windows, mirrors, wardrobe doors, radiators, shower cubicles, upholstery as well. Of course, you can use it on materials, so you've seen it on the window right there. Sofas, armchairs, and where the dogs and the cats sit, the kitchen work surfaces, and so much more. And everywhere you're cleaning, you know you are sanitising, deodorising, and killing the germs, bacteria, and viruses. Not only the dirt you can see, the biggest thing, it's the dirt you can't see as well.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. What I love about the whole H2O mop system is, however sticky your floor is, this will deal with it. There are all kinds of cleaners that I've shown you before on TV that I don't want to do really sticky stuff with because it's difficult. I've got chocolate sauce on this floor. It's a mixture of cola and chocolate sauce.
Oh, super sticky.
I'm telling you.
Oh, he's going to eat. Don't eat it off there, Mark. No, Mark.
It's chocolate sauce, for goodness sake. But it's really, really sticky stuff. I wanted to prove to you it was chocolate sauce.
I know where that floor's been. I wouldn't do that.
You that could taste it, though. No one else.
People take my word for it.
I'm a bit confused about that demonstration.
He loves chocolate sauce.
I just wanted a bit of chocolate sauce, I think. That's the thing. Can you see, I've only got it on numbers. There are 4 different settings on the H2O X5 because the brilliant thing is, on floors, you want to be on item number 1 or 2, setting number 1 or 2, and then for things like barbecues, that's number 4. So even on glass and on windows and things like that, only go up to number 3. So you don't need the full power for the things that we're doing over here. So I'm just subtly on number 2 at the moment, which is great.
Subtle.
And I'm just going to show you on hard floors. This is great. I mean, just have a look at this because. Look at that. You have got...
nice.
It was chocolate sauce.
It melts the chocolate sauce off.
That's the great thing. That could be something really greasy.
Absolutely.
Syrup, honey.
And again, it could be something you can't see. Yes, syrup and honey is horrible to try.
Look at that. It literally just melts it down for you. And now the nice thing is, watch this. I mean, look. I'm going to show you the state of the cloth underneath it in just a moment because the microfiber cloth, so the fact that it's got the microfiber cloth on there, it's sanitising this floor, but look at this. And that can go straight in the washing machine, which is absolutely brilliant. And so, as it glides on your floor, I've been using this one at home, actually, in my kitchen and around my bathroom. So you can go on the floor around the toilet as well. So you've got a really clever way of doing it. But if you take a look, I can't go from hard floor to carpet but I can with the carpet glider.
Yeah.
Because with the H2O X5, it's not just a hard floor cleaner, it's also a carpet cleaner as well. And this is what's brilliant.
And again, sanitising, deodorising. If you've got pets, what do they bring in on their feet and things?
Absolutely.
And you know you're helping to kill the germs,
no
the bacteria.
bleach, of course. And what you've got here is a
just
brilliant way.
steam.
Absolutely, the power of steam. Now, can you see? You might not be able to see too much steam coming out of that, but as soon as I lift it up, watch that. You can see the steam coming out, and look, it's so brilliant.
And it just sits straight into there and locks on, doesn't it?
So rugs as well. If you've got an open plan area, when you cook things like something really smelly, fish, or perhaps you've done a curry, it hangs around the room, doesn't it? And you can't get rid of that smell. Often the smells are in your furniture, they're in your carpets, they're in your curtains. And by steaming, you're sanitising and deodorising those smells, which is brilliant. Do you know
what's brilliant about this as well?
What's that?
You actually don't get too wet a carpet because the power of steam literally comes across straight away from there. So it's a great way of being able to have the steam. Now, let me show you how easy it is to refill as well, because I'm just going to pop it over here because I don't know.
It's a really lightweight system, isn't it?
The only reason I'm popping it on this little tray here is we've got a painted floor, so if I put it wet on the floor, it will melt the floor.
And we'll be in trouble.
And then we really would be in trouble.
Say out loud, we're quite good at damaging the floor.
I've just left it over there. I'm going to run and go and get my water to show you
now, remember what you're getting in the bundle. It's an amazing bundle. You've got so much for your money. An exclusive bundle to us here on Shop on TV. Have a little nosy at what you've actually got. And this is what it's all about. It's all about you getting everything you need for a whole home cleaning system. It is a handheld. We're using it now as an upright. You've got all the tools. You've got all the brushes. Everything you need to make sure you can get the whole home clean. But this is only part of the bundle. On top of that, you've got all these extras, and these extras add up to virtually £130, which is more than you're paying for the machine itself.
£124.99 in total. There are so many features here because it does so much. It's a handheld. It's got that grey angle swivelled head that you can see there, so it gets into all the nooks and crannies. Great for tiles and slates and glass, sealed hardwood, marble and granite. Maybe you want to use it on your countertops as a handheld, on your granite tops. So much to talk about with this entire system. Super lightweight. When we say times 5 in 1, I would say it's way more than a 5 in 1 because it is a floor cleaner, as we're showing you right now, a handheld steamer, a window cleaner, a carpet steamer, a garment steamer, and on top of all of that, we're including the H2O E3 cleaning system as well.
And all you very much need is the water from your tap. I think it will save you a fortune, just the fact you don't need to go down that cleaning aisle. You don't need to buy those expensive sprays and bottles and wipes, because you have got your steam system, and then you've also got the H2O E3, which you're seeing right here. And this allows you to make a very clever solution that also allows you to use it as a cleaning spray to kill 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. All of this, no chemicals, no nasties, and very clever systems. And that on its own, we normally do a show by itself. That tonight is an extra included in this bundle. Brilliant. You've got £130 worth of extras, and you're paying £124.99.
No.
We were like that. What will we start with? What shall we show first? Can we show them?
So much.
There's so much. There is so much. What I love about this system is it's so easy because we know it's lightweight as well. But I'd been steaming before the show, so I just want to show you how easy it is just to undo the little hook there and grab the water, because you've got the little pot here. That's 400 millilitres, so I'm just going to pour in the 400 millilitres there.
And we can do this at any point, Mark.
At any point. You can top it up at any point, which is really, really good. And then make sure that you lock the cap up again, obviously. It's got a little blue point on there, so to the unlock, to the lock. There we go. So that's locked in just like so. And then you simply push the button. And so what I'm going to do... So as we said to you before, it's 15 to 30 seconds to heat up to maximum steam. But what I've got here is dirt on the floor. And by the way, if you've got sealed hardwood floors, no problem there at all. If you've got waxed floors, don't use steam on it because it will take the wax off and you would need to re-wax afterwards.
Right,
but if you've got sealed laminate flooring, if you've got marble flooring, if you've got the really expensive kind of concrete, that's really, really nice. But have a look at this, because Just watch. It gets rid of the amazing dirt. And look, it could be the dog having a wee on the carpet.
And it locks that in, doesn't it?
It locks it in.
As soon as you pass over the top of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're not spreading the dirt like you do with the mop and bucket. You put that dirty mop into the bucket and then you've got dirty water. And if you have picked up a dog wee, the dog wee's all over the floor.
Exactly
what
right.
this does is it's killing the germs.
It's killing the
bacteria,
germs.
And then the dirt, you can see it's lifting onto those really clever cloths.
Absolutely.
And locking it onto the cloth.
Can you see how it's drying behind itself?
Yeah.
Because it is just a brilliant way of getting all of the steam here, like so. And there, you have got a sanitised floor. But look at that. I mean, I'm not sure that floor's ever been that clean. And that floor over there, I don't think that ever has been that clean.
No. I mean, it's so impressive just as a mop, a floor mop.
Exactly.
And it is all your floor surfaces, to reiterate.
All your sealed wooden floors, your hard floors.
Absolutely.
But then you've got the carpet gliders, so your carpets, your rugs.
I love
But
the
then it is a
carpet glider.
handheld. So all your kitchen units, the bathroom, the toilet, where those germs are, you're cleaning without all those different sprays, without paying a fortune down the cleaning aisle. Just using the power of water from your tap turned into incredible steam that can kill and eliminate the germs, bacteria and viruses.
£124.99 is our reduced price. It should add up to almost £260. £124.99 is our price. And if you use PayPal Pay in 3, which a lot of you are already, £43.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. 835117 is your item number. We've got loads more to show you demonstration-wise, but if you've got this in a basket, check it out. Don't hang around too long. First time we've ever brought this to air, this bundle.
And you're seeing that power of steam, using it on the glider, killing those germs, bacteria, viruses, cleaning as well as eliminating the germs, but also getting rid of the smells. So if you have got pets in the house, you all seem to have that wet dog smell, allowing you to get rid, to sanitise and deodorise. But then you can use it as a handheld. You can use it on garments. You can use it as a garment steamer. You can use it to clean your windows. So seeing it as the floor mop right now, but then remember, you can use it. It's so versatile all around the home. So whether it's grouting, whether it's tiles, use it on your mattresses as well. You really have got the whole home cleaning system just with the mop and its extras. But remember, you have got an exclusive bundle that is giving you so much more. Deal-wise, phenomenal. Should be £260 practically, £124.99. But your extras, the H2O E3 cleaning system, the activator, and the warranty, and then you've got brushes, and then you've got a cloth bundle in there. Those on their own are worth £130. They're the extras, and you're paying £124.99. It's phenomenal.
Everything you see in front of us, all included in the price on screen. Normally, we sell you extra cloths or extra brushes. We would never include the activator system.
We do a whole show on that. That's a show for us. That's a product you buy purely on its own. This is a very clever system, which we'll talk you through. You put water and salt in, and it actually activates the water and salt into a cleaning product that can kill 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. So you're getting that included in the deal.
And we'll show you, we've got a little clip of film actually to show you how that works. The fact that you only use water and salt to make your own cleaning solution.
It's electrolyzed water, and that's been used in industry for absolutely years, in healthcare, dentist, in agriculture, and it allows you again to clean without using any sort of chemicals, any nasties at all. So you're cleaning, you're sort of actually disinfecting. That's why they use it in dental places. You know, it's really incredible as well, and used in vets and places like that, because there are no added extras, and that you're getting in the bundle, and that by itself should be £50. But you're getting £130 worth of extras.
Absolutely brilliant. 835117. The mop as a handheld, as an upright, all the extras.
Crazy.
And the H2O included in
all
the
the cloths that you need, they're all washable as well. All the actual heads that you need as well, the brushes. So whether you're doing the kitchen, whether you're doing a barbecue, whether you're doing the toilet, if you want to do the carpet, you've got a carpet glider. You're seeing it as the upright, but it's also a handheld. So you can use it for steaming garments, for cleaning windows, for cleaning mirrors. Steam, honestly, hand on heart, will be the best way you've ever cleaned your home. And you know, when we've cleaned our bathroom, oh my word, we walk into that bathroom day after day, it just seems to stay cleaner for longer because it doesn't leave any sticky residue.
You're not leaving any chemicals behind whatsoever. Whether you're using the steam cleaner or whether you're using the H2O E3 system, no chemicals, and you're getting everything included.
It's never been more important to take care of ourselves, our pockets and our planet. Create your own endless multi-purpose cleaner using everyday kitchen ingredients with the revolutionary H2O E3. Press the button and set the science in action. It's effective, it's economical, it's eco-friendly. Clean, sanitize and help deodorize around the home.
And that's one of your extras, and we're massively busy. It's really great to have your company. You have got really here everything you need to clean your home. I don't think you'll ever need to go down that cleaning aisle again. I don't think you'll ever need to buy another bottle full of cleaning product that perhaps makes your eyes run, makes your hands funny, makes you cough. You are just using the water from your tap and creating a cleaning system that will kill germs, bacteria and viruses. It will clean the dirt you can see, but also the great thing with steam is it kills the dirt you can't see as well.
Gets it all, doesn't it? 835117 is the item number. If you've never shopped with us before, you can go to the phones 0333 241 241, or you can go to our website shopontv.co.uk. Really simple to shop. Go to the live on air. As you can see, that little logo. Scroll down, and it's the first bundle that you've got there, which is it really is a bargain bundle that we've got for you. $124.99. 835117 is the item number. We've cleaned with steam in the kitchen. You can use it in the bathroom, you can use it indoors, you can use it outdoors, great for your barbecues, but you can also use it for so many other things as well that Mark's going to show us.
You absolutely can. I'm going to show you just a second how easy it is to change from the floor to the handheld, but I want to show you a couple of other things because you also get the bendy tube. So you get the bendy tube. This is the window cleaner. So it's got the squeegee at the top and this wonderful microfiber coral here as well that you simply put on there, and that is a great way of doing it. Now, you keep this section, but if you take it to this configuration and you put this mop head on it, that is for garment steaming. So you can, I've got two just because it's easier rather than swapping between them. So let's have a look at garment steaming. Would you hold that for me just for a moment? Thank you very much. Let me just undo this, and so you can see here now, I can pop that on the ground. I can simply just push the button here at the back and the base unit comes out like so. So now, all I've got to do is grab this end. Sorry, yes, you hold that end. It's
like a crazy snake.
It's easier if you're doing it on a countertop, actually, absolutely. And you simply just click it in there like so. So now, let's switch it on, and now we have a garment suit. Now, I don't know about you, Sean, but I don't take my suits to the dry cleaners very often because it's expensive.
It's expensive, and they come back and they smell really chemically.
Exactly,
they feel
because they do use
They feel really stiff, don't they?
Look at this. So now you can do all of your jackets, you can do all of your clothes.
And what is it doing, Mark?
It's sanitising and it's deodorising.
Under the
armpits, especially on a day like today. If you've had to wear a suit today, oh my word. So
you'd need to dry clean it every day this week, wouldn't you?
You would need to dry clean it every day.
Sweaty week.
And so the nice thing is, you can do all of your clothes really easy, but this is also great for curtains. You can do your curtains this way as well, really easily,
and especially at this time when it's summertime, all the pollens, because we've got our windows open.
Absolutely, because if you're suffering like a lot of people are suffering at the moment with pollen, this is a brilliant way of being able to just sanitise your clothes, but also your curtains and everything else. So you've got a great way of being able to do that. Let me switch off just a moment because I want to swap this one to the window and mirror cleaner. So
I love how it stops in an instant as well, Mark, so you're not wasting
No, well, not only that, but it's also safer that way.
Of course,
as well. Because it's like my green dragon, it pumps out steam when you want it to, but it doesn't do too much. So let me just take the jacket off there a moment.
Jacket's done.
Jacket's on the floor.
Oh, it was done.
Oh, well,
we'll do it again.
I can do it again in a minute.
The great thing is it will knock the creases out as well.
Well, that is very true. I'm actually right-handed, so I should be that side, but it's OK, because look at this. The nice thing about it is you can do the steam on the window.
That's a great system, isn't it? Very professional looking.
I mean, you can also put whatever kind of disinfectant on your mop if you want to as well. You can add it. But look, the nice thing is you can then simply
it's got a
down.
squeegee on
So
it.
it's going to help as well get it sort of smear free.
The squeegee is...
I've got mirrored wardrobes, so they get hairspray and all sorts over them. So steam is the best way to get rid of
really
that.
is. And so you can see here now, if I'm not left-handed, so I'm just trying to do it with my left hand, like so. It's like,
You can switch sides if you want.
I'm just going to try and, I think, do you know what?
Yeah, do it with your right hand.
I'm going to swap sides and just show you that actually you can get in there much more easily to be able to come down.
And that will dry.
Exactly.
Beautifully.
And that's the point. So you can see it's already drying
to crystal
in front
clear.
of your very eyes, just like that.
And
so
it will have got rid of any of the sprays, any, hairspray, toothpaste.
Yeah, all that
any
sticky
grease,
stuff.
dirty fingers.
Exactly.
Same on your windows, though, as well, getting you those crystal clear results. How often do you clean a window? And when you sit down and the sun comes up, you're like, oh, gosh.
All those marks and
there's
smears.
Still loads of smears on it.
But I haven't finished.
Yeah,
that is not all of the accessories.
What?
Would you hold my wand for me just a moment? Because let me grab this bit over here.
Careful with that one.
And show you.
Oh, what's that?
Just pop this. So let's just take that off, like so.
Thank you very much.
And it all slots into place
They're all
really
very
nicely.
nicely made. They feel very quality,
really
hard
do.
wearing.
Proper clicks, doesn't it?
Watch this, because this is your dusting implement.
Look at that.
So with this, if you've got Venetian blinds,
that's brilliant.
You can do all of your blinds slats in between really easily. And you can also do all of your shelving units as well, Hayley, so you can get right in there. You can get in these areas here really, really simply, where the dust really goes in, but because it's the power of steam, you're sanitising as well in all of those areas without
on the top
any
of the
issue
washing
at all.
machine, because you can never get in
that little bit.
Right up there, absolutely.
It's always so embarrassing when you have to pull it out if someone comes to repair it. There's all sorts of dirt and grime.
Do you know where else that'd be great? Because I'm really tall, I can always see on the top of the cooker hoods. And people don't tend to clean them because they can't see. And it's nasty. It really is greasy and horrible on the top.
And it'll break down that grease. Steam breaks down that grease and gets rid of it brilliantly. The extractor fans and all of that.
You've got 4 different settings here. Talking about breaking things down, if I turn it up to the maximum, number 4, and I will just show you that it gets to the power within 15 to 30 seconds, which is great. And look...
And so high power, what would you use that for?
So I'm just going to show you, when we get up to full power, I'm going to show you just how brilliant this is. Because have you ever had a freezer that you've never been able to defrost?
These are brilliant.
This is the best. If you take a look with this handle here, like so, and with the hose, you can get right in there. Do not ever take a knife to a freezer to be able to get rid of the ice. This will just melt it straight away, because at the tip, that's 110 degrees Celsius at the tip. It's 1,300 watts. It's 4 bars of pressure. And it's just easy. It uses water with no harsh chemicals. By the way, there's a 2-year guarantee on this as well. 2-year warranty.
That's worth £20. That's included.
You have got, but look, it's also continuous.
We've done demonstrations where we had a block of ice, and the steam just powers a hole through it. And when you do your freezer, honestly, it is phenomenal.
When you have that top section, it's always the ice comes down, so you can barely open and close the drawers.
Let me tell you, I was going to bring some ice in today, and guess what happened?
It's a bit hot for the ice to travel the ice.
Just a little bit too hot to travel with the ice today. Now, we've got 400 millilitres of water in there, so that is going to give you up to 15 minutes of continuous steam, which is great. So either you're doing floors, you just refill it with water. Exactly right. Now, if you live in a particularly hard water area, you might need to descale it, and we have got some. It comes with 1 pack of descaler, but we've also got another pack of descaler within.
If you want to
available on the website,
so that's pretty good as well. And you might want to do that every month, every 6 weeks or so. If you live in a soft water area, you've got no problem, or you might want to use boiled water anyway. So you can do that either way if you live in a hard water water area, so that's no problem. But it's just, I mean, let me switch off. You can see here, can't you? It's one of those systems where you go, oh, actually, I've got so many different uses.
Yeah, because this is the handheld, but a moment ago it was your mop.
Absolutely.
It was your carpet. Your sort of cleaner.
Well, let me show you how easy that is.
The bundle is just phenomenal.
There's a button at the back here. You simply push the button in and it slots out. So now I can grab my steam mop head and simply pop it in the hole and it clicks into place, as you can hear. The handle is pretty easy as well. Look at this.
Look at that.
It literally just slots into, and now I'm back to my mop configuration. It's that easy to do. And if you want to switch it on, you don't, when you're doing floors, don't be at number 4, like I just showed you. Number 2 on floors.
Okay.
So 2 on floors, 3 on carpet if you've got a big shag pile carpet and you need to really get into the pile. But number 2 on hard floors, you've got no problem there at all. And it's as easy as turning it round, just like that, to number 2, like a bit like an iron, I guess.
Isn't it?
And then literally just switching it back on, and you know that.
Wow, that was quick.
But within 30 seconds, you get to the continuous.
And
I love that
pumping.
pumping.
And so it's a really clever way of doing it.
It's all about getting rid of the dirt you can see, but killing the germs and bacteria that we don't see.
Absolutely.
Every cough and sneeze, it all ends up on the floor. The dogs bring all sorts in on their feet. The cats do. They don't wipe their feet. They don't wipe the bums, do they? And
they really don't. No, they don't.
No. And there's things you don't always see. Perhaps the dog or the cat's had a little wee and it's dried. You don't know it's there, but steam does. The steam will get the dirt you see, but will also get rid of the dirt that you can't see, the germs, the bacteria, the viruses.
I'll tell you what, Helly, when I was using this floor with a different product a few weeks ago, it was absolutely filthy, and I'm getting all of that deep in-ground dirt away from this floor now with this brilliant H2O X5 system. You're right, though, Sean. You said it's more than 5 uses. I think it's more than 5. I've counted at least 7.
Yeah.
So, you know, they call it the X5, but it is way more than that as well.
Those cloths as well, the cloth that Mark's got on there is pretty dirty, but they all go in the washing machine. You're getting an abundance of cloths in this bundle.
With this, you get the 5 of the white ones, but you also get this one here. You get 3 of these with the coral fingers there as well. So if you've got hard floor that has really got nasties on
Stubborn dirt.
This is a really good one to be able to do it. So that's particularly good. So it's very, very easy, and literally they are just peel off and put them in the washing machine.
And you're getting
literally that.
3 of the coral fingers.
Not throwing things away.
No,
it's
no,
not
no,
a cloth that you then throw in the bin. You buy more. You reuse them time and time again. And they're quality, aren't they? They're going to wash brilliantly.
Very, very good, actually. You know,
and you're not even going to really need to buy any extra cloths because you've got so many in your bundle. When you see the bundle is absolutely phenomenal. And this is before all the extras, a TV exclusive bundle to us here on Shop on TV, and what a deal.
So you're getting 5 of those microfiber mop cloths that we talked about, 3 of the super absorbent cloths that Mark just showed us. Your carpet gliders there as well, so if you want to do your carpeted surfaces, it's great for that. But you're getting all of those bits and pieces, and we're giving you all this as well.
Now, this tallies up to virtually £130. So you get a 2-year warranty, which would normally be an add-on of £20. You've got the hook and hold cloths. You've got, together with those, normally £40 worth of product. You've got the brush kit included, and then on top of that, the brush kit is £19.99, but the biggest extra is the H2O E3, and that is an incredible activating cleaning system, which you actually create incredible water with water and salt that actually allow you to have a cleaning system that will kill and eliminate 99.9% of germs and bacteria. So it's all about making electrolyzed water, and we will show you that a little bit later on in the show. That product, we normally do a show on its own for that. That product is an amazing cleaning system on its own. That is one of the extras in your bundle. You get all of this for £124.99, and of course you can split that cost as well on our website.
The combined price should be almost £260, down to £124.99 as Hayley said, and down to £43.65 on your first of 3 PayPal payments. Lots of you going for this bundle already. The value here is spectacular. If you want to go to the phones, 0333 241 241. If you want to go to the website, you can, shopontv.co.uk. If you've never shopped with with us before, you just need that number at the top of the screen. 835117 is your item number. When you see everything that's included here at that price, the value is brilliant. You're not having to buy chemicals. You're not having to go down that cleaning aisle at all, are you?
It's your home cleaning system, and whether that's the kitchen, the bathroom, whether that's using it as an upright, whether that's using it as a handheld, whether that's using the E3 system, you have got everything you need, all the tools to do the barbecue outside, to clean the toilet, all those cloths, no extra cloths you need to buy and add in, they're all there and they're all washable as well. Phenomenal bundle, exclusive bundle with us, and a price you can't afford to miss out on. The real extras in this deal are nearly £130, so you're paying less for so much more. It's an absolutely crazy deal, but all you must do is get it in a basket and check that basket out, and you can do that via our website. Of course, you can jump onto the phones. Don't forget, it does come with that 2-year warranty too, which normally would be something you add on. It's included in the deal.
As a cleaning system, indoors, outdoors, bathroom, kitchen, you're going to use it all around your home, and we've got lots more to show you coming up.
Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together we're Shaylee, and together we have got the most amazing deal. This is your whole home cleaning system. And really all you're going to need to add to this system is water from your tap and a little bit of salt, but we'll tell you that a bit later on. You have got the most amazing exclusive bundle that we can't quite work out how we've done it, and we're not quite sure what to show you first, but we will start with really the highlight of the bundle, which is our cleaning system.
And take a look what's included in that cleaning system. It's not only a steam mop, it's a handheld steamer as well. You're getting all these extra cloths included. You're getting all the extra attachments to do all the jobs around the home.
So now it's your window cleaner, it's your garment cleaner, it's your kitchen, bathroom, you've got all the brushes, your barbecue cleaner, but then you have got the extra, and the extra bundle really is fantastic. It tallies up to virtually £130 worth of extras. The 2-year warranty. You've got the hook and hold cloth pack as well, the brush kit pack too. But the biggest is the H2O E3 system. It's an activator system that makes electrolyzed water. And we will go into more detail about that. But if you think those extras are worth £130 and you're only spending £124.99, this is quite a deal. But as I said, we would need to see the highlight, the hero.
And we can hear the power of steam in the distance because Mark is here to show you just how powerful it is.
Do you know what? I call the H2O X5 my green dragon because it billows steam just like that. And watch this. I got my barbecue out, but look, it's also got the brass finish here, so you can take rust off. Look, you can see it coming off on the surface there. It's a really clever way. The power of steam actually cleaning the dirt and the power. Look at that. That's how much dirt has gone. It's absolutely disgusting. As soon as you push the button, it takes the steam away as well. So for safety, it's brilliant. And this is a great way of deodorising, sanitising, and really cleansing your home the best way with the H2O X5. But it's not just a handheld. We'll show you more in a mo.
It really is incredible. That handheld system is your upright, so then it does all your hard floors, your sealed wooden floors. It's got a carpet glider. It's got all the attachments to do the kitchen, the bathroom, to dust with this, to do the windows, to do the mirrors, to do garments, all of that included, and so much more. All
those extras, like we say, add up to more than the actual price you're paying, and you're getting not just the extras, you're getting the cleaning system as an upright and a handheld. The activator we'll talk about as well as we go through the show. There's so much to include for you at £124.99. This is why we're already really busy.
Now, to order, you can either order on the phones. I think we are going to be busy on the phones tonight, or you can order on the website, shopontv.co.uk. On the website, have a little look at our show tonight, the live show. Click onto that and go through to all the products we have available. Remember, we have an amazing bundle. So the first 3 items, you don't need to buy the second 2. You want that first one because you have got everything, really, you need in there. You might want to add in having the scents, and we will talk about that, having the fragrance in the water. That's quite a nice little add-on, but please make sure you order that bundle whilst we have the stock. I think we're going to have an extremely busy show tonight. This is allowing you not only to kill and, well, get rid of the dirt you can see, but also helping you to kill the germs and bacteria and the viruses that you don't see. That chopping board, when you've chopped chicken on, I always wonder, is it really clean? The bin that never stops smelling, even when you take the bin bag out, it's still got germs, hasn't it? Get it steamed. Steam, I think you'll find, is one of the best ways you will ever clean.
Cleaning, sanitising and deodorising. You've got a handheld, you've got an upright steam cleaner, you've got the H2O E3 system where you can make your own cleaning solution simply by using tap water and table salt, and that activator bottle makes the S-water. But the mop itself is such a great deal at $124.99. It is called the X5. They call it a 5-in-1. We've been discussing it's way more than a 5-in-1 because it does so many different jobs. Whether you're using it on carpets, hard floors, for garments, it's really lightweight. It's just 2.3 kilos and it's a constant fill system. It's not pressurised, so you can keep cleaning for as long as you wish.
And the great thing is there's no need for any chemicals going down that cleaning aisle no longer to buy the expensive wipes and the different sprays. Water from your tap turning into steam that's over 100 degrees, 110 degrees. So very much that killing steam that's going to kill the germs and bacteria. And then you can turn it into that handheld as well. Super, super lightweight. And you can see there, whether you're carrying it as the upright, whether you're carrying it as the handheld, that's how you fill it with water from your tap, which is really, really easy. And you can constantly do that. But then you've got all the extras, all the attachments to use it as your garment sort of steamer, to use it as your window cleaner. And the quality is absolutely
The attachments are brilliant, aren't they?
phenomenal, yeah. I think they're very much professional grade.
Yeah.
That window cleaner, I was like, wow, that's
Well, also,
quite a window
not
cleaner.
only that, Hayley, but listen, because every time you click it in, it's the click of confidence.
locks in,
and do you know what? It's such a well-made machine. I've had carpet steamers before that have broken down into a handheld steamer. This is by far and away the best one I have ever used at home. I am very impressed with it.
And they have sold it to you, haven't they?
Oh, only 14 million.
Oh.
14
So it's
million
been
have
quite
sold
tried
around
and
the world.
tested.
It has been tried and tested around the world. The X5 is more than 5 things,
Yeah.
though. I think they're being very, very conservative when they say just 5 things. Let me show you. It's all about the dirt you can see and the germs you can't. I've got a black light here. Now, this is obviously, these aren't real germs. This is television germs, so that you can see what we're demonstrating.
So on the chopping board, it might be the juices from the chicken. when you cook
Absolutely
raw
right.
Chicken.
Because remember, this will kill E. coli as well.
Gosh.
So what they say is, with steam, have the nozzle for 15 seconds on the hard surface and that will kill all of the nasties. Well, 99% of the nasties.
Wow.
So look, this is the dirt you can see, but also if I shine the little torch on, there we go. Look, you can see that might be the chicken juice. That's all really horrible, really disgusting. But look, with this, and a bit of steam starts to come out straight away, but it heats up fully within 30 seconds.
OK.
So that's the thing.
That's quicker than your tap running really hot.
Boiling
Well,
water,
it's
yeah.
also much quicker than your kettle would boil
And we
as
used
well.
to always put boiling hot water into a mop bucket because you knew boiling water helped kill germs. But boiling water then starts to go cold.
Straight away, cool.
You're right.
Colder and colder.
But this
Whereas
is actually
this
heating up.
steam
Exactly.
will stay at a temperature. won't it?
110 degrees. So look at that. Look at that steam coming out. Right, let's do this chopping board then, because look at this. Can you see here how the power of steam is sanitising?
That's good, isn't it?
Amazing.
And look at this.
So it's breaking down the dirt. It's great with grease. Sometimes you use all those cleaning chemicals and still it feels greasy.
Absolutely.
This breaks down the grease, the dirt, the germs. But obviously it's the dirt and germs you can't see as well as the ones you can.
So, again, just pushing the button, it stops it.
I love
Now,
that.
why is that really important? Because actually, if your finger's anywhere near there, you would scald yourself, but if you stop it, it stops straight away. So it's really, really
That's
safe,
brilliant.
this. I'm not even going to wipe that, because people might say, oh, you've got something on your cloth.
Okay.
So
All right, okay.
let me just show you. You saw the dirt. The dirt has completely gone, but have the germs gone. So let's blacklight it, and so you can see now there's no glow from any of the nasties anywhere there. It has gone, and that's why the H2O X5 as a handheld, for me, is all the way around
and
the
not
place.
leaving any nasty germs, chemicals behind, so you know you can cut food straight onto that through your work surface.
Some
top.
chemical
Perhaps
cleaners.
the little one's high chair, and if you use a chemical on their high chair tray, and then they're going to eat off that, you're going to put their sandwiches and food on.
I've got a high chair in the studio. We'll have a look at a high chair in a few minutes' time. You know,
the fact
like
you don't leave any nasties behind. I think a lot of people want to be more environmentally friendly. They want to get away from using chemicals and bleaches and things.
For me, this is also great. You often talk about how great a cook you are, and how, but sometimes the trays get all a bit nasty. Look, this is just a tray with a little bit of grease left over on it, as you can see. And have a look, because I'm just gonna break. Look, it's breaking down the grease immediately. Look at this. So. Just heating up again, because obviously we turned it off for a minute there.
That's pumping the water through the system.
And you've got 4 different settings, haven't you, to use steam-wise?
Indeed, and I'm using the highest power setting here.
Fabulous.
And have a look at this, because you can see
Here
now.
we go.
Look at this.
And
We
this
have
could
lift
be
off.
your barbecue.
Oh,
this could
absolutely.
be the extractor fan bit, the hood bit, you know, that gets really sticky and greasy.
Exactly. And so you can deal with all of those. It could be your outside furniture.
Yes.
Because actually, we've all got our outside furniture out over the last few days, and what a state it's been in.
Yeah.
I tell you. So let's also move to the saucepan here. Look at this. Because now you can see the dirt coming off it. It's literally melting the grease away just beautifully. Look at that. And there, you can spend a little bit of time. Now, you might want to put the brass tap on one on there.
The brass brush.
The brass brush on there as well. Let's one of
And
those.
there's so many brushes included in the deal. Remember the deal you've got? You've got an exclusive deal. It's absolutely massive for £124.99. So you're getting the handheld system that we're just showing you, but it turns into that upright system. It comes with all those cloths that are machine washable, and it comes with all those brush heads. It comes with the long arm attachment. It comes with the carpet glider. But then at the back there, we'll take a look first of all of what is partly is in your bundle, because we couldn't fit it on one page.
We couldn't. We could barely fit it on one table, to be honest. But look at all this. You've got all those extra cloths, all the cloths that we talk about through the show. They're all machine washable, so you're not replacing those cloths. You're going to use it on garments. You're going to use it on windows, indoors, outdoors, bathrooms, kitchens. You've got all the accessories there, but we've got loads more included as well.
Well, this extra bundle that you've got here tallies up to virtually £130, which is more than you're spending on the whole bundle. So as a real extra, you've got a 2-year warranty, which is normally an add-on for £20. You've got the hook and hold cloth pack, that's normally nearly £40. That's included, you're getting 2 of those. You're getting the brush kit, £19.99. The biggest extra is the H2O E3 activator system. Now, this makes electrolyzed water, which we will go into that throughout the show. Now, this is normally £50 on its own, and normally we would do a show all by itself with this.
We do the H2O E3 cleaning system using table salt and tap water and the electrolyzed bottle. This is how it works.
It's never been more important to take care of ourselves, our pockets and our planet. Create your own endless multi-purpose cleaner using everyday kitchen ingredients with the revolutionary H2O E3. Press the button and set the science in action. It's effective, it's economical, it's eco-friendly. Clean, sanitize and help deodorize around the home.
That's an extra.
It's included.
We can't believe that's an extra, because we could do a show, and we do a show on its own for that. You've got that as an extra.
And I promise I've got all of the demos to show you that as well. That is great. But let me show you the toilet seat first of all. Let's go back to the black light, because can you see there are some nasties where people have maybe, do you know what, maybe not, they've not aimed terribly correctly.
Didn't put the seat up.
And have a look, because with the power of steam, you are literally sanitising all the way around your toilet. You are literally getting rid of all of the germs, all of the nasties. You are sanitising even around the hinges.
Now, steam gets to where other cleaners can't.
Exactly.
Because it gets right under the hinge.
Yep.
And you might think you're super clean anyhow, but you'll be blown away when you steam and you think, oh my goodness. I mean, earlier on they were sort of yellowy bits.
It was yellow coming out from there as well, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And so let's just clean all of that with the power steam. Now remember, if you hold the steam onto the hard surface for 15 seconds, it will kill 99% of germs, bacteria and viruses, including E. coli. So let's just switch that one off right now. Let's give it a quick wipe.
And that's what you want without any chemicals, without any nasties.
Absolutely.
Just with the water from your tap, but
Exactly
turning
right.
into steam, there's 110 degrees. Honestly, you really have got a cleaning system that cleans the dirt you can see, but also...
the germs you can't.
Yes.
And look at that. So that's all nice and clean.
Lovely.
And that's what's so good. I mean, I'm so impressed. We haven't even touched the surface of the X5 yet.
That's the handheld. We've also got the same system that you'll use as a steam mop.
Yep.
So you'll use it on carpets, on hard floors, and it's got a carpet glider included as well. It's great pretty much for all floor surfaces.
You can use it in every room of the house. This is the thing. You can also use it in the shed. You can use it in the garden. You can use it on your UPVC windowsills as well, which they get really mucky, don't they? But you've also got all of the mop heads that come with it too, and that's what's so brilliant about it. We can go and look at the floor in a moment if you would like to.
Well, we're going to show you it right now.
Nice, brilliant.
Whichever floor surface you're thinking of. Mark did these just a few moments ago, and it's great. Like we say, all floor surfaces you can go from one to another, can't you?
You absolutely can. Now, this is the hard floor. So as you can see here, this is chocolate sauce on the floor, sticky, and also cola. And that was full sugar cola as well. So really sticky floors, but it literally melts it away. When I first did this demo at home, I thought, well, it's never going to get the chocolate sauce up, but literally it melts the chocolate sauce away.
And we're seeing that working. You're seeing the dirt you can see, picking that up brilliantly. It could be something really greasy, it's brilliant on, but it's killing the germs you can't see. But now, and not all steam mops can be used on a carpet. Now we're using it on a carpet.
Yeah, because literally you just pop it in the carpet glider. When you pop it in the carpet glider, the great thing is it's sanitising your carpet. This is all the steam coming through here, so you're sanitising your carpet really, really well. And so whatever carpet you've got, that will sanitise it beautifully. But look, if you've got sealed hardwood flooring or laminate floor, as long as it's not wax floor. If you've got waxy floors, it will take the wax off, because obviously it melts the wax. So you don't, if you're on waxy floors, it's not suitable for that. But that's pretty much the only thing not suitable for. But look at this. You can see.
Wow.
So if the dog's had a wee, you don't need to. You can actually
go near it.
But it's killing the bacteria at the same time.
And it's what the dogs and cats are bringing in on their feet. We never wipe our feet properly. We don't take our shoes off straight away. All those germs are on your floor. They're on your carpets, and you know you're killing the germs you can't see, as well as picking up all the dirt that you can. Glides really smoothly over all those surfaces. But remember, that turns into the handheld system that we've just been using, and we're going to show you again. So this is just part of your deal tonight, and it is so versatile. It's super lightweight, and that bundle is just phenomenal. You've got extras in there that actually tally up to £130, which is more than you're spending on the whole bundle.
Yes. Yeah, it should be almost £260 in total. And these are all the extras that you're getting on top of the bundle. So what a great value you've got. It should be almost £260, £124.99, and that's £43.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. We will run you through the H2O E3 system, which is worth £49.99, which we normally do a show on its own. You're getting that included in the bundle, making your own cleaning solution.
Now, really busy. You can order on the phones or jump on the website. On the website, of course, you can use PayPal. Just get the item number or click onto our live show. But what you must do is get it in a basket and check your basket out, because this is a bundle you can't afford to miss out on.
Who thought it was a good idea doing steam on the steamiest night of the year?
Yay!
That's the thing. Now, look at the power of this steam, because this really does. And remember, this is continuous steam. Now, I've got my stinky trainers here.
This is a great idea.
Because this will sanitise your trainers. So if your boy or your husband or whatever has really stinky trainers, this kills the bacteria.
So we're deodorising.
Deodorising your trainers
so
as well.
around a bin, a smelly bin.
And not damaging.
Around the bin. not damaging
No,
in
you're not
any
using
way.
anything with a bleaching or a chemical in.
Take the dog out of the bed.
Come on over,
There you
Fido.
go. And then you can sanitise the dog bed as well.
And will that get rid of the wet dog smells?
It does.
And what about the itchy friends they bring in?
Well, yes, because fleas don't like being killed at 110 degrees Celsius. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. But look, also, if your kid has got a little cuddly toy that they will give up for 2 minutes while they're asleep, but you know, not the rest of the time, not enough time to put it in the washing machine, you can sanitise the bear quite happily and get rid of the germs and the bacteria that's on there and just the smell, because they can stink, can't they?
Get smelly,
and so,
don't they?
wait until it's dry before you give it back to your kid. But look, the power of steam just keeps going. I love to call it my green dragon because it literally just billows the steam out.
It does have
just
some
like
power.
that.
There's 4 different levels of steam as well, so you can vary the steam level.
And it's literally
which is crazy
just
for
pushing
this
it like
price
that.
on its own.
Can I, while I'm standing here, I'm just going to take one step back because if you put it down the sink plug hole, look, watch this. It starts to come out of the other hole as well.
Oh, God.
Because it will sanitise your entire kitchen, which is amazing because, you know, the stink that comes out of your sink plug hole sometimes, that really does get rid
all
of
the way
the
through.
stink. It flushes it all the way
And
out.
that's your kitchen, your bathroom, you've got your whole home cleaning system here for very much every room in your home. Remember, that turns into the upright that you can use as your floor cleaner. We're now cleaning the sink with this, which is crazy.
So
all the way
indoors and outdoors. Think
Absolutely.
about things like garden furniture,
barbecue.
barbecues.
Yes.
Like we were talking about. What do you want to look at next, Mark?
I wouldn't mind doing some floors next because, you know, it's the floors... This is only one system. The handheld bit is brilliant, but it is only one part.
But
There's so much. It's a good job we've got a long time with you because there is so much to show you.
Absolutely.
It switches into that upright so quickly and so easily. And remember, this is only part of your bundle, and this you can use on all of your floors, so whether it is hardwood or whether it's, you know, sealed wooden floors, laminate, grouting, tiles, use it as your handheld, use it on the mattress, use it on your rugs as well. It's your carpet cleaner there. And when you're using the power of steam, what you're doing, because that steam is 110 degrees, is helping you to kill 99.9% of germs, bacteria, viruses. And then you're seeing the 5, they say it's a 5-in-1. It's so much more than that, and super lightweight as well.
And Mark's got loads more demonstrations to show us, whether it's windows or mirrors, whether it's carpets, hard floors, laminate floors. You've got so many uses. It's great on windows with the window squeegee.
Oh gosh, the window squeegee that comes with it is like a professional. The tool, the equipment of the tools and the machine is phenomenal. For $124.99, I don't think you're really going to believe what you're getting. We have got queues now on the phones. It's really lovely to have your company. If you do want this, we will get to you as soon as possible on the phones. It's only a minute wait at the moment. However, if you can jump onto the website, it is a quicker way just to order and check out. It will be, I think, very much first come, first served tonight. Brand new to us, brand new bundle, exclusive bundle. Click onto the live show, takes you straight through.
So there it is, that first bundle. Look how much is there. There is so much included in this bundle. The value is almost £260. We've got it for $124.99. You've got all the cloths you could require. You've got all the extra brushes included as well. Your carpet glider, your window attachment, your dusting attachment, the H2O E3 cleaning system, which we've got to talk about as well. There's so much to talk about in this bundle.
Yeah, all those cloths are machine washable, so you use them time and time again. So much kinder on the environment. You're not using any horrible chemicals, putting those chemicals into the water table. You're not throwing plastic bottles away when you fill in that chemical spray. All you're using is the water from your tap, and that will create steam that will do, I think, a better job than any cleaner that you've bought in the past. You'll be blown away how this cleans like you've never cleaned before, how it stays cleaner for longer. And whether that is work surface areas, whether that is the kitchen, whether that is the bathroom. But then you also have this very clever activator system, and this is the H2O E3 activator. This actually, with again just water and a bit of salt, and we'll talk you through this a little bit later on, it actually creates, or S-water, electrolysed water. And do your own research on electrolysed water, why they use it, swimming pools, why dentists use it, why it's in schools and restaurants and hotels. It's a system that's been used for years in industry, but it's now been developed so you can use this system at home, and this kills again, and it has been tried and tested in labs, 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses, and that we would normally do a show on its own with just this.
Yeah, that activator bottle is so important.
In your deal.
All you do is fill it with water, add a smallest amount of table salt, and you're making your own cleaning solution whenever you need it. But you're getting everything else included as well, remember. The value here is spectacular. Should be almost £260. £124.99. You've got all the extras in that
Whatever
bundle.
you want to clean, whether it's carpets, whether it's windows, whether you're dusting with this, whether you're cleaning the bathroom, the kitchen, or your sealed floors, carpets, rugs, absolutely your home cleaning system, a deal you can't afford to miss out on. I think it's flying already. I don't know if it'll survive the show, but get it in a basket, check your basket out and get it home and just do a few of these jobs.
The H2O X5 from Thane is the 5-in-1 steam cleaning system for all around your home. It's a powerful floor cleaner, versatile handheld steamer, window cleaner, carpet steamer and garment steamer, all in one lightweight machine, and all without using chemicals.
All without using chemicals, just the water from your tap.
Love that.
And that turns into a steam of a temperature and keeps at that temperature. So we're getting rid of the dirt we can see.
And the germs you can't. That's the point. This is the system that Grandma would approve of, because all grandmas understand you kill germs with boiling water. You absolutely do. We all know that. Absolutely. Boil like instruments and stuff at 100 degrees Celsius. Water boils at 100 degrees. So how come this comes out at 110 degrees? When you put boiling water under pressure, the boiling point drops, so you have to it's actually a higher boiling point for steam than just boiling water. I was looking it up earlier on. It's fascinating stuff.
Isn't it?
On my floor here, this is chocolate sauce. Sticky, nasty, but delicious chocolate sauce. And I'm not going to do what I did earlier.
Better to eat than have on the
floor. I don't know if you're watching earlier. If you're watching earlier, I got on my knees and I actually picked it up on my finger. And then Sean said, "You know what else has been on that floor, don't you?" And I thought, OK, yeah, I hadn't realised that. So
it's OK now because you've cleaned it once.
I have cleaned it once. Oh, actually, all right, then I'll do it just to prove to you that it's sticky, sticky chocolate sauce. Look at this. Oh, here we go.
Oh. Oh, no.
There's only you that can taste it and know it's chocolate
delicious.
sauce.
It was delicious.
It could be.
Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine? What if our floor manager had put something else down?
Oh.
It could be jam, honey, treacle, really nasty, sticky bits. It could be grease.
The chicken juice, like you say.
Well, the
when
chicken
you
juice you don't see, do you?
Well, this is true.
And the dog might have had a wee and it might have dried and you don't know it's there, but steam will know it's there. And it will clean it all.
I remember the dog weeing on the floor in a moment, because I'm going to come back to that in just a second, if that's OK.
Right.
Have a look at this. I just want to show you how it melts. Look at this. It melts the chocolate sauce on the floor. Look at that. Oh, my word. Because that is an amazing way, an amazing finish as it glides across the sticky. Can you see how it's just melting the stickiness? And that is, it's just. I got it from the ice cream store today, and I had to look round because they didn't have very many sauces. They did have a raspberry one, but I thought that would look worse on the floor.
Oh, no.
So
they're having their busiest time of year, I would imagine.
Can you see how that is sanitising the floor? Now, when you're using floors like this, guys, don't use it on number 4. You remember what I was doing? I was showing the steam on number 4 earlier on. Look, if I lift it up, you can see that that's how much steam is coming through. That's only number 2.
Okay.
So on hard floors, lino, laminate, whatever it happens to be, only use number 2.
OK.
OK? You can use number 3 on carpets if you've got a really deep shagpile carpet, but I'm just going to use number 2 on the carpet here as well.
And then earlier we used number 4 when we were doing the toilet seat.
Absolutely right,
and you can adapt to whatever you're cleaning. Now, the great thing is, and the lucky thing is, these are cleanable. You throw them in the washing machine.
In the washing machine.
But the very clever thing is, it doesn't re-spread the dirt.
No, it doesn't.
It
locks it into the microfiber, which means that I can put it into the carpet glider like so. Now, we are not taking dirt or stains off the carpet. We are getting in and we are sanitising the carpet and lifting the pile. That's the nice thing. You're refreshing
it. The carpet can really hold a smell, can't it? If you've been cooking fish and you've got an open plan area. Yes,
not only that,
smokes,
let me point out. Well,
smells.
do you remember we talked about if the dog had had a surreptitious wee?
Ah, yes.
And you don't know. You know how animals always go back to the same place that they've weed before?
Yeah.
It's because whatever you do, it's very difficult to get rid of that scent.
And it makes them wee again.
It does.
So if you don't clean it up, they will continually go back. We had friends who had kittens and they did it.
Same
they were
spot,
so embarrassed
wasn't it?
because it stank.
Yeah.
And they just couldn't stop them doing it.
The good news
until
is,
they
Hayley,
discovered what you had to do is get rid of that smell that they
and one of the only ways that you can get rid of it on a carpet is through the power of steam, and that's what the H2O X5 is doing.
Would be really nice as well right now is if we had that scent in the water.
fragrance.
Well, absolutely, very much so.
Because you can, because steam is brilliant on its own. You know, you're cleaning the dirt you can see, you're sanitising, deodorising, killing the germs you can't see. But we have got 3 fragrances as well that you can pop into the water, and you will get that scent as well, won't you?
And literally, it's just a capful into the water before you put it into the machine, and it's that simple to do.
You do get a pack of 3 different fragrances. They're just at the bottom of the screen there. If you want to add those in, you've got 3 great fragrances. Your item number is 814203. You get Oriental Blossom, Alpine Sensation and Tropical Zest.
I love the Alpine Sensation.
We haven't got as many of those as we would like to have. We haven't got as many to go alongside the machine, so do please put that in your basket. They always tend to be the first thing to sell out. They're only an extra $6.66 in your basket if you're using PayPal on our website, and no extra delivery cost either. So do grab those while the stock is available. So we're going through different floors.
Yes.
And not change anything apart from the carpet. We use the carpet glider.
Laminate floor. As long as you've got sealed laminate floor, that's no problem. As I mentioned earlier on, if you've got waxed floors, don't use the steamer because it will take the wax off it. It melts the wax, obviously, because it's great for getting crayon off floors because it melts the wax. But if you've got sealed wax floors that are varnished with wax, then you don't want to use the steamer. But that's really the only limitation. But have a look at this because it's also getting up the spillages, and that's what's so nice. I love. This is a great way of doing it. Now, remember, the steam is coming out at the tip at 110 degrees Celsius, which also means that it also dries quickly as well.
That's one of the biggest
it dries
things.
behind it. Yep.
So it doesn't flood the floor.
Loves steam mop, and she loves it because it's lightweight, it's easy to use. You know, she's 87 now, so she doesn't want to get a big heavy mop and bucket out. She loves it because it cleans so well. But because the floor is dry really in an instant.
Absolutely
when you used a mop and bucket, you have to stay out the kitchen
forever, doesn't it, to
because
dry?
it never seems to dry.
Yes. I also like the fact it's got a 5.5 metre cable.
It's got a really
long cable,
and
that's good. And you know that means if you start at the bottom of the stairs, you can get all the way upstairs anyway. So that's not a problem at all. It's a really easy way of doing it. From one 400 ml of water in there, it will last up to 15 minutes. So you get up to 15 minutes of steam, which is absolutely brilliant.
But it's not pressurised, so you can fill constant cleaning, isn't it?
You can,
so
and
you
literally...
clean all day if you wish.
Yeah, you just fill it up again, and it's all easy to do.
As soon as you start, you will want to clean everywhere.
Oh, I'll clean that.
Do the bathroom first.
Do the bathroom first,
I don't think your bathroom will have ever been so clean. When we do the bathroom, for days I keep walking in, I'm like, it's still clean. It's amazing how much longer it seems to stay cleaner when you clean by steam, and it's because you're not using a chemical. It's not leaving a sticky residue behind, so the dirt and the germs stick to it. Now remember, we're saying it's very much a 5-in-1 times 5, but it's so much more than that. It is your upright, it's all your sealed floors, it's your carpet glider as well, so it's your carpets and rugs, it's your window cleaner, it's your garment steamer, it's ultra lightweight, and you can refill it as and when you want to. Just water from your tap, not buying expensive chemicals. No more plastic to throw away because you're throwing away all those plastic bottles. Kinder on your pocket because once you've bought it, it's just water from your tap, no extras. And it's kinder on the environment because you're not throwing the plastic away and you're not putting nasties into the water table.
Yeah, there's so many ticks with this, isn't there?
Exactly right. But I want to show you how easy it is to break down from the floor mop to the garment steamer to the window cleaner.
Yeah.
Do you know what? If you've got scum on your shower screen, this is the best system. I lobbied hard, you will know. I lobbied hard to our bosses to say, will you build me a bathroom for this show? And they went, no, but we're working on it for the future. So it's like, I'm really hoping that happens, because I would love to be able to show you, like, the shower scum and everything else.
And the great thing for showers as well is showers are always, I don't know why they build them like they do. There's all bits and pieces where all
to get in the corners,
everything gets stuck, and then you get that horrible build-up.
That black,
and no, the cleaner doesn't, if you use a spray, it just doesn't seem to get there. Steam gets to where you can't get, so it gets into all the nooks and crannies in your actual shower.
Let me just show you how easy it is to break down. You literally push one button, and that is the handle. You push a second button down here at the back, like so, and then the carpet comes out. Now you are in handheld mode again. And look at this, because I have a bendy tube. Would you mind just holding that for a moment?
The quality of this, I think, is fantastic.
It absolutely is. And have a look at this.
That's going to be phenomenal.
Yep. You literally click it. Did you hear the click of confidence there? Because
like
that's brilliant.
An expensive car door shutting.
Absolutely, very much so. Now, I've gone for the window here, but it's very, very easy. Again, you can simply change it to, if you want to hold the window one, Hayley, like so. I've also got the garment steamer. Can you see the difference with the garment steamer?
Right, so you've just taken this bit off and you've got a different head.
Well, no, interestingly, not even that. With the cloth for the window steamer, it's the same head, but on the garment, you just cover it completely over.
Ah, clever.
It's a clever way of being able to...
You're just changing the cloth head.
Exactly, you're just changing the cloth head.
So and then what are you going to use that one for,
simply pop that in. I'm going to do garment steaming for you next, because my jacket fell on the floor earlier on. Let's just pop it in.
It's great for clothes, for sanitising, deodorising, great as well for curtains.
That way.
Again, if you've got open plan areas, lots of smells hang around in your furniture, and it's great to steam because you deodorise and you sanitise.
You absolutely have. And the thing is, remember, up to 30 seconds to actually get in, but you can see the steam beginning to come out there. So we'll wait until it literally pumps all the way through. But why would you use it on your clothing? Because I don't know about you, Sean, but if you're wearing jackets to work on a day like today, you are sweating in that jacket, aren't you?
If you're taken to the cleaners, it's really expensive.
It really is.
It's really... They come back really smelly.
Yeah, and they're not dirty half the time. They are just a bit smelly, and it might be food smells. It might be that you've left it in the car and the dog sat on it, and it might, it gets and eliminates the smells that are there. Because often
all
your
those
jacket
sweaty
is visually
smell.
dirty.
Yeah, exactly.
Under the pits, definitely under the pits.
And it'll knock the creases out as well.
Yeah,
exactly.
So it's doing a double job.
It is doing a double job. So you can do all of your clothes very, very easily, and... If I just take this section out, curtains as well. Oh, do you know what? With curtains,
sofa, where the dog sat on the chair, the
absolutely
cat sat.
Brilliant. Well, the thing is, with dog beds and things, you can go directly in with the harsher steam as well if you want to, if they really smell. If I could have the end of that section, and literally it just clicks in, like so. So let me take my jacket off, and I'm going to try and hang it there, because last time it fell on the floor. Okay. I think we got away with that. I think we got away. No, nobody touch it. Nobody touch the set. It's when they wobble it from behind that I worry about it. It's like, so what I'm going to do, I've got a mirror here, but this, on shower screens, this is clever, because you can just go in there and you can scrub away to get rid of all of that. Look at this. So I'm just waiting for the steam just to come through at its maximum.
So it pumps the water through as it warms up.
Absolutely right.
And then most is 30 seconds, and then it's full steam ahead.
Look at this, and you can see. Look at this. I love that full steam ahead gag. By the way, I noticed, Sean, even if nobody else did.
Thanks,
they were
everyone.
all laughing at home.
Oh, laughing at me, not with me.
At home. Now, the great thing with, again, this on mirrors is if you have got mirrors where you do your hair, perhaps spray hairspray, or that really sticks and clean, you can never, sometimes you can never get a mirror properly clean, or a window properly clean. Steam will, because it breaks down whatever it is, really, whether it's grease, whether it's children's sticky fingers, whether it's the dog's nose
on the patio windows.
Products.
All of those things, absolutely.
Crystal clear.
Now, have a look. You've also got a little button here, so you can take this section off, like so. I'm just going to pop that down there. And all I've got here is a dusting attachment
Now, this
as
is,
well.
again, really well made.
I mean, do you know what? Look at that. So this is the dusting mitt. Now, this could be chandeliers.
Oh,
if you, I mean, I'm thinking of you two, obviously.
In the West Wing.
Yes, in the West Wing. It could be Venetian blinds.
Venetian
I think
blinds
that's
would be
great
brilliant.
for blinds.
Because for
Glass-top
blinds,
tables.
glass top tables. Because with this mitt as well, it was really nice. And you get two of the special mitts for this, but they're all washable as well, which is great. And so the nice thing is, this is a brilliant way of being able to go into all of these areas. Oh, well done. And do all of your areas like this.
The top of the washing machine,
Yeah,
because you can
totally.
never get under there.
And this is going to trap the dust and dirt onto that cloth.
It really, and it traps it really nicely, but you are cleaning with the power steam, so it leaves it dry.
Do you know what it'll also be good for? If you've got kitchen units that you can use steam on.
Oh,
and
to
like
come-
the shiny
Yes,
glossy ones.
yeah. Like
Very
we're
much
saying,
so.
Always
cooker
got
hoods.
fingerprints on. They would be brilliant.
There's one more thing with the power of steam,
And all
because
these attachments you've got, there's so many extras.
it all comes with it,
in
exactly
this,
right.
Plus even more, so it's phenomenal.
I'm holding it like bagpipes now.
You are.
Look, can you see you've got 4 different steam settings here? It's just like an iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I'm going to turn it up to number 4. So for mirrors and windows and clothing and floors, 1 and 2 is fine.
Great.
But there are some times where you do want power number 4, like we did with the barbecue over there. But let me just take this off, because now I'm going to show you the power of steam coming out of this nozzle here. Now, I want you to think at home of being able to find a job for this that is almost impossible to do any other way. And the thing is, there's one job that I'm thinking of, which is a really, really difficult one. Oh, I tell you what, look, I'm out of water.
You know,
I'm out of
And
water.
the great thing is we don't have to wait for it to cool down.
Assuming my water
We
is
can
over this
refill
side.
Time and time and time again. Remember what you're getting.
I'll
You've
go
got
get
such a
them.
bundle here. This is part of your bundle. We couldn't even fit it onto one page. And that part of the bundle includes so much. You've got, of course, the steam mop, which is an upright and it's a handheld. You've got the microfiber cloths as well that, of course, are washable. You've got super absorbent cloths as well. They're washable. You've got the carpet glider, so you can use it on your carpet, the extension hose. You've got the window and garment tool as well. You've got the super absorbent window cloths. You've got the microfiber garment cloth. You've got the dusting tool. You've got the dusting cloths. You've got the angled jet. You've got the nylon brushes. You've got the brass brushes. And there's so much more, because you get a bonus 2-year warranty, which is normally £20. That is included in your bundle. These are all completely bonus. You've got the hook and hold cloths, 2 lots of those, so that tallies up to virtually £40. You've got the brush kit there, £19.99. But your biggest extra, and we would normally do a whole show on this product on its own, is your H2O E3 activator system. And that actually allows you to make electrolyzed water, which has been used for years in industry, in places like hotels, hospitals, swimming pools, dentists, and kills up to 99.9% of germs and bacteria. Again, just using water from your tap and a little bit of salt.
You're making your own cleaning solution. It's brilliant. Like Hayley said, the smallest amount of table salt and tap water. Put them in the electrolyzer bottle, and this is the activator. This is what makes that cleaning solution that is going to kill up to 99.9% of germs and bacteria and viruses. It's such a versatile system. It's about creating your own endless cleaner whenever you need it, killing those germs, bacteria and viruses. Simple to use. It's normally $49.99 on its own, and it's included in your bundle today.
Again, chemical free, not having to buy loads of plastic, spray bottles, not using nasty chemicals, but still killing germs, viruses and bacteria with the water from your tap and the tiniest amount of salt. You can't just use salt water to clean. It does need to be electrolyzed, and this has been used, and it's based on proven technology that's used in the food industry for years. But they were massive, big machines, and what they've done is they've condensed it down so you can make that electrolyzed water at home. That on its own is worth £50. You've got that included in your bundle. Actually, those extra bundles we saw, they're worth nearly £130. And this whole bundle is only £124.99. That's why we are so super busy. Had queues on the phone tonight, so sorry if you are still queuing. We'll get to you as soon as we possibly can. They're just your added extras on top of everything else, on top of your upright steam mop, on top of your handheld steam mop, and on top of your tools and your cleaning cloths. This is a bundle we couldn't quite believe.
No, and the value is spectacular. If you want to bring it down even further, use PayPal, paying $343.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you pay online and you use PayPal. We've had a lovely email in from Elvet. What a lovely name.
Nice
from
name.
Elvet. She says, hi, Sean, Hayley and Mark.
Hello.
Hello. I have the H2O steam cleaner. Not such a good bundle as your deal today,
bless
though.
you.
My favourite use for it, and this is where Mark was going, is for defrosting my upright freezer.
Isn't it?
It takes about 15 minutes and the job is done much quicker, and then hacking away at the eyes with a
so
scraper, which could end up in disaster, or turning it off and waiting for it to defrost itself and losing all the food. Great deal you're offering. I would highly recommend H2O. Thank you, Elvet, for that. Lovely to hear from your studio at shopontv.co.uk if you do want to get in touch. If you want this bundle, though, it's getting busier and busier, whether you go to the phones or the website. Mark's got loads more demonstrations that he wants to show us. Like we say, it's a bundle like no other at $124.99.
And you're saving so many, I mean, you're saving bundle-wise incredible value for money, massive saving on what it should be, virtually £260. But in the future, you're saving, not having to go down that cleaning aisle and buy those really expensive cleaning products. You're saving the environment. You're not throwing loads of plastic bottles away. You're not throwing wipes away. You're not putting bleaches and nasties into the water table. And you're saving you as well, because how many of those cleaners, those oven cleaners, make you choke and your eyes run and make your hands go nasty? You are just using water from your tap, and this turns in to the most amazing steam, 110 degrees. So you're picking up the dirt and germs that you can see, but it's also killing the germs and the dirt and bacteria that you can't see. On your carpet, getting rid of the smells, sanitising, deodorising, because you've got a carpet glider as well. This system can be used on your carpets, but of course on all of your sealed floors.
Yeah, your hardwood, your laminates. Think about things like grout as well, and tiles and vinyls. It's such a multi-purpose system. Even things like your mattress, steam cleaning your mattress is brilliant. It's not just carpets, like we said, it's also rugs, but we're seeing here on the wooden floor. What I want you to see is the absorbency of those cloths there, how it literally sucks up all the dirt and the liquid and the spillages, and it locks that in. It's really powerful, but really lightweight and simple to operate.
And we were looking at it there as the upright, as the steam mop. This is exactly that, but now we've turned it into the handheld system, which just makes it so... It's your whole home cleaning system.
It really is. And remember, at the tip, 110 degrees Celsius, which is absolutely brilliant. Cleaning, deodorising and sanitising. You can see the power of the steam there coming out. It's continuous steam as well. I mean, I ran out of water when we were just doing the little other demonstrations, simply because I'd had mine on for that time. But what your emailer just said, absolutely right. This is the best way to defrost a freezer.
Yeah,
without a shadow of a doubt, it's the best way to defrost a freezer.
Brilliant.
Don't take a knife to a freezer, partly because you'll damage the warranty for it as well. But this is the easiest way to
You'll
do
be amazed,
that.
even the really solid ice that you think you're never going to move.
Straight through, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Right.
Right, I'm just going to switch that off for a moment because I'm going to slip it into that section. But I want you to come into the high chair here. Now, we've got dirt that you can see, like so. But there's also dirt that you can't. Now, look, when I shine the black light on it, you can see... Oh, nasties, nasty. Sorry, Hayley, your finger was like that. So whether it's dirt you can see or germs that you can't...
And your little one's going to sit in there, going to eat off that tray. And you don't want to clean that with a bleach or a chemical, because you're going to put their sandwiches or their fruit
straight on there, yeah.
Now, so you want to clean it properly, but with something not nasty.
Exactly. Now, I'm using, actually, the dusting mitt for this, because I tried it at home, and this worked really nicely. So I've just switched it on, and we will wait the 30 seconds to get the maximum level of steam out. You can hear it beginning to come
That'd
through.
be great as well for your work surface areas in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And your
Sanitising.
worktops, your kitchen tops as
You've
well.
got those
and your
glossy
cupboards.
ones.
And then doing, you were saying, the top of the...
Yeah, over the top of the extractor fan. Yeah.
Absolutely. Watch it melt the dirt here.
It's gone.
But it is picking up all of those nasties as well on this table. And look, so now, with the power of steam, we know that we're sanitising, we're deodorising, and we're getting it really clean. Because there's one place that you really want to be clean, and that's baby's high chair. Because as you've just said, Hayley, they put their fingers all over this, and then they put their fingers directly in their mouth.
Yeah.
And you put their food straight onto there a lot of the time. You don't bother
100%.
with plates and things.
And those cloths lock in the dirt, don't they?
Yes,
They're not
they do.
moving
Well,
the dirt
you
around.
You can see the dirt is actually on the cloth
And there's
now.
no dirt
like so.
visually left.
No. But
the other
let's
great
have a look.
thing is it's locked the germs on there as well, because otherwise you would spread the germs. But let's have a little look.
It kills. Yeah, look at this. So the germs
Look at
have gone.
It's nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here because the germs have gone. And I have to say, when you're doing it with that, it might be that you want to use this. It might be that you want to go in directly with the jet and then wipe as well, because you also get
got the little brush
these
heads.
really rather lovely cloths as well
They're
with the
lovely.
system, and they are very, very impressive cloths. So you might want to just do a little bit of wiping with that as well.
They'll be great for doing the taps after you've done the taps.
100%.
And they'll leave a really
Yes,
great shine
absolutely.
on your mirrors and things like that.
This is a great way of being able to do it. But, of course, this isn't the only system of cleaning that there is with H2O. This is the X5, so it's not only the garment steamer, it's not only the direct spray, it's not only the
Window cleaner,
windows.
the upholstery cleaner.
It's all of those together. Oh, and of course the
cleaner,
floors,
the kitchen
hard
cleaner,
floor
the
and
bathroom
carpet.
cleaner,
Absolutely.
the carpets. It's your whole home cleaning system.
Absolutely.
I can't think of anything that you wouldn't use it on at home.
No, I reckon 99% of house and garden you can and garage
and
you can
outdoors,
absolutely
So
absolutely
you've seen
can.
as the upright mop now because we've been using it as
Yes.
the handheld, but then it turns into the handheld, killing the germs around the sink, around the tap. Then using it as a garment steamer. It's super lightweight. So if this is for someone older, my mum loves her steam mop because it's light, it's easy. She does her floor. She usually steam mops the floor every Saturday after the dogs have been.
Yes, fair enough.
Dogs have visited.
Fair enough.
And honestly, she absolutely loves it for ease of use. But this is so multi-purpose and does so much more. And the bundle is just ridiculous. You've got
look,
so many extras.
I showed you how easy it was to take it from a floor cleaner to a handheld. Shall I show you how easy it is to get it back to
put
a
it
floor
back,
cleaner
yeah,
again?
yeah.
Because look, I've got the handle here. I'm going to pop the handle in first, and literally the handle just clicks into place like so.
Right.
And then I've got the floor cleaner here. I'm just going to pop that up like so, and it goes in and it clicks just into place like so. And that is now ready to go as the floor cleaner
All
as
your
well.
sealed floors, your sealed wooden floors.
Absolutely.
Got, of course, your carpet
lino
glider
as well,
your
yep.
carpets, your rugs. The bundle, as we said, it's flying because you've got so much for your money.
And when you take a look at this list here, well, you've got your H2O X5. That's the steam mop we've been showing you. That's also a handheld steam cleaner. All the extra cloths we're talking about, this is where there's so much great value. You've got 5 of those microfiber mop cloths. They're the ones that you saw on the base of the mop. You've got hard duty cloths there as well. You've got an extension hose, your window and garment cleaner. Then we've also included, and we're going to show you this in a minute, is the H2O E3 activator bottle. That's normally $49.99 on its own. So all those accessories that you see there, but there were so many accessories, we had to create another page because they wouldn't all fit on one. You're going to get a 2-year warranty. That's worth £20. You're going to get those hook and hold cloth packs, $39.98 worth of value there. You're going to get the brush kit, which is all those extra brushes, $19.99. And you're going to get the H2O E3 bundle. That is included as well. That should be $49.99. So the value is almost £260 worth. and it comes down to £124.99. That's £43.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you use PayPal and you pay online.
Now, we've had queues on the phone, super busy this morning. Really great to have your company. We had a massive amount of stock, but a 20% of that stock already sold out and gone, but so much more in baskets. You do need to check those baskets through. But what we've got now is one of your extras, and we've got to show you this because we would normally...
How is this an extra? It's normally the main thing.
Added this in as an extra because this we'd do a show on this product.
Absolutely. S-Water, electrolyzed water. Basically, salt and water. It's got electricity passed through it with this special activator bottle, and it brings you the most brilliant cleaning solution. That's the great thing. But there are no nasties. There's no awful chemicals in here. It's literally water and table salt.
Yeah.
And only a tiny amount of table salt as well. And I will show you how it does, but let me show you what it does first. This is iodine water. You know how iodine stains your skin?
Yeah, really badly.
But watch it. I made this just before the show, so I made this probably 10 to 10 earlier on. But have a look at this, because literally it just takes all of the colour away.
It's gone.
It is seriously an incredible thing.
And there's nothing nasty in there. It's water and salt.
No.
And it's not just water and salt. You can't just put water and salt together at home and think you've made a cleaning system.
Would you like me to prove that to you in a moment?
Yes,
because it's the fact it's electrolyzed. And this isn't new. Have a little look on the internet about electrolyzed water.
Yes.
Used in swimming pools, dentists, food industry, agriculture industry for years.
Absolutely.
But normally massive, big machines.
Massive, big machines. This has been shrunken down to consumer level, and this is a really clever way. Yeah, exactly right. So this is the activator bottle. We have 450 millilitres of tap water in there. There is only tap water in there and nothing else. I could drink that, which is a great way of being able to show it. But this is just ordinary table salt. I looked in the cheap supermarket today, 65 pence for a whole one of these.
Great.
OK? But you're only using, and you do get the little spoon with it, you're only using one tiny little spoonful. OK?
That is
and
a tiny
literally
spoon.
just goes in like that. So that salt's going to last you a long time. I mean, you probably use a bit on your chips as well if you want to. So it's just ordinary table salt. So what I do is I just put it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it on. Have I got the power switched on? Yes, I have. So let me show you. The little button at the front will turn red.
Yeah.
And watch this, because that's the power of the electrolysis going on. And that is turning the salt and the water into this powerful cleaning solution produced by electrolysis. And I have to say, it's effective, it's economical, it's eco-safe. There's no smell to it, there's no horrible chemicals, it's safe to use around kids, around food. It's absolutely brilliant. Now, that takes 10 minutes.
OK, so just leave that.
So you just leave, well, it's between 8 and 10 minutes. And I tried it at home. One time it was 8 minutes, one time it was 9, one was 10. So it's it's
very
on average. On average. When we've made a new lot, I will show you with these cups of water what we can do, because what I'm going to do is show you what electrolyzed water does, what a very popular home chemical cleaner does, and also what ordinary salt water does. So that is all part of it, but we will wait the 10 minutes for that to make up. So, I mean, it's a really clever scientific thing. So water and salt, electrolysis makes this powerful cleaning solution.
Let's show you exactly how it works.
It's never been more important to take care of ourselves, our pockets and our planet. Create your own endless multi-purpose cleaner using everyday kitchen ingredients with the revolutionary H2O E3. Press the button and set the science in action. It's effective, it's economical, it's eco-friendly. Clean, sanitize and help deodorize around the home.
It is quite incredible. You get the spray head so you can use it as a handheld system and go around your home, whether it's the bins, whether it's the kitchen. Absolutely. Phenomenal. And we would normally, this is an extra, remember. You've got the spray mop cleaning system, which is an upright handheld that comes with all the attachments, with all the mop, the actual cloths. All of this is your main deal. what we've just shown you is an add-on. We
bonus.
can't quite work out how we've done this, because this is the extra of the bundle, which is a 2-year warranty, the hook and hold cloths, the brush kit.
These are all
and
bonuses.
the H2O E3 activator cleaning system, which is what we've just shown you, which on its own is normally £50. That is all included in your deal today.
So it's almost £130 worth of extras.
And you're only spending £124.99.
That's my
Let's have a
kind
look
of
again
deal.
at the main deal, the main bundle, because that main bundle is your upright mop, it's your handheld mop, it's also all the cleaning cloths, it's the carpet glider, it's the extension as well. You can use it on the window, the garment, you've got the cleaning tools to do that. You've got an amazing cleaning system for the window and a cleaning cloth. You've got a dusting attachment as well. You've got the garment cloth, you've got the super absorbent dusting cloth. That dusting attachment is incredible. Everything is so well made. The angled jet, so you can use that around the rim of the toilet. Then you've got all your brushes, your nylon brushes and your brass brushes. But don't forget, you've got extra brushes, extra cloths, 2-year warranty, which is normally £20. And you've got this incredible cleaning system, which of course is our H2O E3 activator. I can't quite believe that we've done this deal, and
It's
we're all
amazing.
a bit like, what do we show? For there's so much to show you, because you're getting so much for your money.
You absolutely are. So let's stick with the E3 system just for a moment, because I want to show you this. I've got enough S-water left in this one to be able to show you this demo. First up, let's make some salt water just with, this is ordinary water, and let's put, I'll tell you what, I'll put even more salt in it for you so that you can see that I'm not cheating it. We've actually got their salt water solution.
So without the activator, that is not a cleaning solution.
No, that's just salty water. That's the disgusting stuff that you
gargling,
gargle with.
yeah.
Exactly right.
Whoa.
You don't gargle with the electrolysis water. No, because that's for cleaning. So let me show you. Here, let me show you. Let me just pour the ordinary salt water in this and show you
What's
what
gonna happen.
happens. Because it gets a little bit lighter, but it's certainly still, I've just diluted
Just
it.
diluted
basically.
the
That's all.
colour,
That's
yeah.
all that's happened. Let's have a look with this very. I mean, you know this one. Although I've covered the brand up, you know that this is the one that you would use in your bathroom. But
We're going blue.
well, it
Looks a bit mucky.
oh yeah, should have a cocktail shaker in there.
No,
shouldn't it,
I
really?
don't think so.
And look,
That's not solved any problems.
but this is the S-water,
Wow.
and that
was a tiny
There.
amount.
just a tiny amount. You can see that with the S-water, it takes all of that staining away, and we are making new S-water whenever you want to.
Whenever you want.
Whenever you want. All you need, a tiny, tiny spoonful of ordinary table salt. There's nothing special about that. It's the ordinary salt that you buy in the supermarket. As I say, the big pack of it, 65 pence in the supermarket
And when you
today.
think
And
about
you're using just one spoon.
Just one tiny spoonful.
how much that costs you? Pennies.
Yeah, and if you think about what you spend when you do buy cleaning products down the cleaning aisle,
It's the most expensive
2,
aisle.
3, 4, 5, everything's going up so
Well,
much.
do you know what? This is a 3 millilitre spoon. Sorry, 3 gram spoon. This is a 750 pack. So that means that this would make 250 bottles of S-water.
Brilliant.
Serious, for 65p.
And think of all the cleaners that you're going to replace
Yes.
with your H2O electrolyzed
Yes.
water. Whether it's disinfectants, bathroom cleaners, kitchen cleaners, it could be stainless steel cleaners. Do you open that cupboard and all those bottles fall out and it drives you mad? Well, your electrolyzed water from H2O that you can use and make whenever you want to do all these jobs around the entire home.
Great as well for the grease and the grime, killing the dirt you can see and the dirt you can't see as well. And it's been tried and tested as well. Do your own research on electrolyzed water, why it's been used in food industry for absolutely years, in dentists for years, in agricultural business for years.
Absolutely
Why
everywhere.
we didn't use it at home was those machines were massive, big machines.
Yeah.
There's a reasoning why it's not in the supermarkets as well. And this is the eco-friendly part of it, guys. After 2 weeks, so you can keep it in your cupboard for 2 weeks and use it as a great cleaning solution, but after 2 weeks, it goes back to salt and water. So you can pour it down the sink, so no nasties in the water table either, which is really
like
good. So
that.
there really aren't any, there aren't any downsides to this. can you see it's gone green at the front? The little green light has come on at the front, and
done.
That means it's done. It is ready, and that is the S-Water ready now. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it into the handy spray bottle because, look, you get both of the attachments there, which is a really good way of doing it. And now, I don't know whether have I got... There we go. Yes, I've got the spritz spray. So when you're cleaning around the kitchen, it might be that you've got your stove top. You can be liberal with it because you're not wasting money on chemicals.
It's costing you anything, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Pennies a bottle.
Look, you can simply clean up really, really easily. And that cleaning solution, you can do it for every day. Now, it might be that this is everyday cleaning, then you take your steamer and you go in for a real deep cleaning once a week, once every 2 weeks, something like that.
You've got the whole bundle.
Got everything.
So you've got everything.
Absolutely, you get everything.
You've got your home cleaning system. And all you need to add to this is water from your tap and some cheap salt. And that is it. Take a look again at the bundle. I know you can't quite believe what you're getting, but you are getting this for £124.99. This is part of your bundle.
Yeah, take a look at all those attachments, all those accessories that are included. But that's not all, because we've got so much more included as well. Take a look at this second page, because we couldn't fit it all on one page. You've got almost £130 worth of extras included in the bundle. Your warranty, your extra cloths, your extra brushes there, and then the H2O E3 that we were just talking about. So everything included, an upright mop, a handheld steam cleaner, all of these that we're going to show you right now, these are all included in the bundle we're talking about. Suitable for tiles, slate, glass, sealed hardwood, marble and granite. I was thinking about the countertops at home when you're using it as a handheld. The granite tops would be great.
The kitchen countertops, absolutely incredible, and you could use the dusting brush for that. Could be great as well on some of your, if you've got like the gloss cabinets and getting the dirt and the grime and the sticky, the hob top in the kitchen. Use it as the handheld around the bathroom. Get really into the dirt and grime in the toilet, around the taps, in the shower. Get rid of the hard watermarks. Get rid of all the build-up that you get in a shower. Why do they design showers? So they just hold all the dirt and germs. But this will find the dirt and germs. And just with the power of water from your tap, this system turns that water into 110 degrees of steam. And that steam will help kill up to 99.9% of the germs, bacteria and viruses. But then it will as well adapt into, we call it the ×5, it's 5 in 1, it's so much more. It will turn into a handheld sort of garment cleaner. Use it on your upholstery, use it on your furniture, getting rid of smells, sanitising, deodorising, window cleaner, mirror cleaner. Honestly, it is phenomenal.
And then as an upright, you can use it on all your floors, your carpet steamer, you can see there as a garment steamer, but floors, it's brilliant for. Mark did some demonstrations for us a little bit earlier. Real sticky stuff, real stubborn stuff on the laminates.
That's what steam's really good with. The sticky, it could be treacle, it could be chocolate sauce, it could be honey, it could be grease on the extractor hood or the extractor fan. It breaks down that dirt and grime, and that clings onto the actual mop head that's on the bottom of it, which is microfiber, so it never spreads that dirt.
Locks it in,
it actually kills 99.9% of your germs and bacteria. And then you've got this fantastic carpet gliding system that allows you then to sanitise and deodorise carpets.
And revitalise the pile on the carpet as well. It brings the pile back up. It refreshes the carpet for you. See, it just sits in there so easily. You don't have to do anything apart from sit the mop into the glider.
And that can get rid of smells that hang around in carpets. The wet dog smell if you've got dogs. If you smoke, that cigarette smell. It could be food smells if you've got a big open plan area. But all your sealed floors, your sealed wooden floors, again, picking up the dirt and the grime that you can see, but also getting rid of the dirt that you can't see. And the great thing is when you're cleaning with steam, your floor doesn't get soaking wet and it dries really, really quickly. We haven't changed that mop head, but you have got so many mop heads that you can then throw into the washing machine. We have got a bundle that is an abundance of all the tools you need to do every single cleaning job around your home. I really do think, hand on heart, there's nothing you'll need to add to this apart from water and salt.
Yeah.
You're not going to need to go down that cleaning aisle. There's not a spray or a wipe or a cloth that you will need.
So
absolutely incredible.
Everything included. So 835-117 is your item number. Easiest way to shop is always the website. The phones have been busy, but the operators are there waiting to take your calls if you want to use the phone. Click on the live logo, have a scroll down, and you'll see the bundle is very important. Go for that first bundle that you see there. If you want to add in some fragrances, we've got fragrances available as well on the show for you if you like a fragrance, a triple pack for just £20. But if you've missed the demonstrations, we've still got loads more demonstrations coming up for you here live till 3 a.m. or while the stocks last. Mark, when you're using this system,
Yes.
30 seconds maximum.
30 seconds maximum heat-up time.
Yep.
You can then steam for
Yes,
15 minutes
steam away.
continuously, which
Yep.
is really good. Now, I got this on level number 4, which is the maximum setting, because when you're looking at something like your old barbecue, watch this, and you can see on the countertop, even the rust and the dirt just comes away. Now, I do want to just say something about things that I've been watching online this week, because I have to say, you will be watching videos that show people putting steam on there and it goes completely like brand new straight away. That's AI. That is AI. That is not real, OK? It will not take it to brand new without a little bit of scrubbing.
Yeah.
Those videos you watch on social media, some of them are AI, my friend, so watch out for that. So, I'm not saying they're lying, but I am saying what they're saying is not true. So this is the real system to be able to get all of the real nasty off this. And look, you can see the gunk coming off it, and because it's got this brilliant brass head here, it's scrubbing it brilliant. Now look at this.
Oh, look at it all dripping off.
I bet you've had the barbecues out and you thought, oh, gosh.
Can't use that. I need to buy new ones.
Cleaned it very well last year. Honestly, you'll be amazed with the power of steam. You use it all around your home. You've got the head to go, whether it's onto your barbecue or whether it's around your sink and your taps, whether it's the toilet.
Look at the counter.
I mean, look at
that. You can see the rust
and the
dirt
you've got rid of there.
Absolutely, just a bit. But I have to say, you know, you can see here, if I just give that a wipe now, we have got a really clean finish, ready to go back on the barbecue. You can see just there, that is just a bit of difference, isn't it?
And that's your barbecue.
That's my actual barbecue.
So it's well used.
Yes, it is very. Yeah, I mean, I've had this one for about 10 years. I mean, I have cleaned it in that time.
Yeah,
honest. Do you know what? I've never used
dirt on there.
I've never used a steam cleaner on it before, and so I've been very impressed that it literally lifts that dirt off. I've also got in a few minutes to show you the oven door as well.
Anything to make an oven easier.
What I'm going to suggest to you with the oven door is that you have a cloth to hand, because if you literally shove it all off, then it might be that the dirt all goes on the floor. So have a cloth ready just to catch the dirt.
And of course you've got cloths included in your...
So many cloths.
You really do, and you've got the cloths all already in there. It might be that you've got an old saucepan that's seen better days, that you can't get these bits off because you know it was non-stick once upon a time, but there are layers and layers of dirt. You can get that off with the power of steam as well. In the bathroom, you know, I mean, this is a demonstration. You don't have to stand back. It's a demonstration one. It's never actually been used. Don't worry.
In the public toilets.
Now, interesting. You know, we were making S-water a minute ago. You can literally pour the S-water in here and it will sanitise it every time.
Great idea.
And, of course, it breaks down after a fortnight, so you just tip that away. That's just salt and water after a fortnight, and it pops it back in there. You've got a new cleaning solution in there. It's very clever, isn't it?
Very clever.
Very clever.
Because, of course, you've got that in your bundle today. You've got everything in your bundle today. What a bundle.
Let me show you one more quick thing, because I'm just going to show you on this horrible tile here. I'm just going to do a little bit of this one, just on the corner here, to be able to show you. So let's heat this up. Just sort of pop that on there so it doesn't make... I've noticed and while I've been doing this show, because this is a new product to us, that actually if I put it on the cloth while I'm talking to you, it doesn't make as much noise.
Can't hear it.
So that's good.
Like
so I've worked that out.
Well,
it's only taken
up.
2 hours to do that, but it's like while it's...
Sellotape over your mouth.
Do you know what?
Silence.
Do you know what? My family thought that would be a great idea for many, many years. My dad used to say I only used to shut up when we used to go under bridges like an FM transmitter. Charming.
Switch off like the radio.
So have a
Look
at
at that
He
power.
knew you so
Look at
well.
the power here. There.
And that's what it's all
my
about.
goodness.
The dirt you can see, but remember that power of steam is also killing the germs you can't see. 110 degrees of steam.
Exactly. And why 110 degrees? Because the power of the steam at the nozzle is simply because you've got the way of being able to get the pressurised steam, and that takes it up to 110 degrees. Now, this is Ideal Home approved, which is a big thing, of course, and also parent-tested, parent-approved as well. If you've heard of that organisation, PTPA Media is like a really great way of being able to do it. I call it my green dragon because literally it gives you the steam.
Award-winning, as Mark was just saying. Look at the bundle. There is so much included in this bundle that we've got for you. It should be almost £260. What we're looking at there, that's not all, because you're getting all these extras included as well.
I don't know about a green dragon. It's like a monster deal, isn't it? You've got so much in your deal. And all these extras, these tally up to virtually £130. So that just the extras are more than you're paying for the whole bundle. And you saw that page of everything else that you were already getting. You're getting all of that for £124.99. It's a deal you can't afford to miss out on. It's very much a launch deal. So please grab it whilst the stock is there. And of course, you can order on our phones or on your website. On the website, you can split the cost as well with PayPal. It's your upright steaming system. It's your handheld steaming system. It comes with all the cloths, which are washable as well. It comes with all the heads that you need, all the attachments you need to whether you're doing carpets, whether you're doing windows, whether you're doing garments, and an extra with the E3 activator system that is normally £50 on its own. It's a crazy deal.
But it's not yours until you check it out. Now is the time to confirm those orders. First time to air. The stock is absolutely disappearing. 835117 is your item number. Here's a couple of minutes just to check those baskets through.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV.
Welcome to Shop on TV. It's great to have your company. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together with Shady, we've got a bundle, oh my goodness, you can't afford to miss out on. This is your whole home cleaning system, and a bundle that is so exclusive and so crazy, we're not quite sure what to show you first.
So many extras included. It's an upright steam cleaner for floors. It's a handheld steam cleaner. You've got the activator included to make your own cleaning solution as well. And all those extras that you see in front of us. But when you see the power of steam with Mark, this is why you need this system.
This is the incredible H2O X5. Now, it's not just a handheld system, but look at this. Grease, nasty, horrible finish. Now, the brilliant thing is it will eat through the grime, it will eat through the grim stuff, and watch this. Watch that. It just cuts through the grease. And look at this. You can get all of your really nasty surfaces as clean as anything. And watch this. Let me just give it a wipe so you can see you have got a perfect result every single time.
Oh.
And it's not just about the dirt you can see, it's all about the dirt you can't see. And honestly, if you've never cleaned with steam, I don't think you've really cleaned properly. And you will be blown away. You'll do your bathroom first. You will walk in that bathroom for days and it'll still seem to glisten, because when you clean with steam, it deep down cleans and we're killing germs and bacteria. But also, because you're not leaving any sticky residue with like a chemical or a spray, it seems to stay cleaner for longer. But it's not just for your bathroom. This is for your kitchen, it's for your work surface areas, it's for your floors.
It's indoors, it's outdoors, because of all the accessories that are included. In fact, let's show you all those accessories that are included in this bundle.
This is absolutely crazy. The bundle, we couldn't quite believe. This isn't all you're getting, because it wouldn't all fit on one page.
So take a look right at the top of the page. It's the H2O X5 Steam Mop. You're going to use this as an upright, as a handheld steam cleaner. When it comes to accessories, you couldn't ask for more. All the microfiber cloths that you see there on the list are washable, so you can use them time and time again. You've got a carpet glider, so you're going to clean and refresh your carpets with this machine. And then you can do things like the windows. You can do garments. You can refresh your jackets and your upholstery. Things like mattresses as well. It's going to be brilliant for. Curtains it'll be great for, and dusting. It comes with a dusting tool. However, when you look at that, you think that's a lot of kit. Well, there's so much more included as well. In fact, what you're seeing here is another almost £130 worth of extras. They're all included as well.
I mean, it's phenomenal, isn't it? The 2-year warranty, you can see that's normally about £20. You've got the actual hook and hold cloths included. 2 lots of those, that's virtually 40. Then you've got the brush kit as well, that's nearly £20. Then you've got the H2O E3 activator cleaning system, and this allows you to make electrolysed water. Do your own research on electrolysed water. Been used in industry for absolutely years. This system by itself, just this by itself, is normally £50, $49.99. We'd normally do a show on its own with this. You've got it as an extra in this bundle. We couldn't quite believe the deal you're getting tonight. And those added extras, £130 worth of product, and you're only actually spending $124.99. It is absolutely incredible.
If you've not shopped with us before, 835117 is the item number that you need. If you go to the website, pop that number into the search bar and it'll bring the item up for you. What a brilliant price, what a brilliant bundle. Remember, if you spend over £30 with us here at Shop on TV, you can use PayPal Pay in 3, and that'll be $43.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you're paying online. shopontv.co.uk.
Look at all of that.
There's so much included
So
here.
much.
We've got so many demonstrations to see as well.
It's one of those shows you're not quite sure where to start, but we're going to start with the hero. And it's not Mark. It's our fabulous H2O steam cleaning.
This is the hero. Absolutely. I call it my green dragon because it literally billows steam out. And the thing is, the nice thing, I'm just going to pop it down there while we're talking, because actually it makes less noise just while we're talking. But can you see the steam that is literally shooting out? Now, I've got the little brass brush head on there because this is my disgusting old barbecue. And look at this. If you're going to be having a barbecue anytime, you need to make sure that your grill... Look at all the dirt that's coming off. Wow. Now, do watch out for those fake social media videos that have been made by AI, because this is real, OK? This really gets the dirt off.
This
Absolutely.
is proper dirt. And you can see.
Proper rust, actually. There's proper rust on here, too. And that's getting all of that off. But also, look, this is out of my grill in the oven.
Oh, the grill
pan, I can literally do that one as well without any problem at all. And that's so cheap. But look, I just want you to see the dirt that has come off there onto the... So let me
Look at the counter.
Look at that. So that's the dirt that's come off that.
And that's the dirt you can see, but that temperature is also killing things we can't see, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. The nice thing about this is, at the nozzle, let me just say, the nozzle, when the steam comes out, is at 110 degrees Celsius. I'll tell you what, I'll pop it down just so you can hear it, and we'll see it all come out in just a moment's time. When I say 110 degrees Celsius, your grandma knew that boiling water kills germs, right? But this is something that grandma would understand, because boiling water under pressure is a higher temperature.
Another level.
So it's another level at 110 degrees Celsius, killing the germs, killing the bacteria, killing the viruses, and all you've got to do is leave it on the hard surface for 15 seconds with the nozzle there to kill all of those germs and nasties. But what? That's the power of steam. So look at that. I'm just going to let that just steam away over here just for a moment while I show you. This is dirt you can see, but it's also germs that you... Oh, look, the germs that you can't see with the black light. That might be chicken juice.
Yeah.
It might be all kinds of nasties, but have a look at this, because I'm going to start killing the dirt and the viruses and the germs just like that. Here we go. And look, here it is.
And you wonder how to get deep down clean on chopping boards and things, especially wooden chopping boards, because you can't put those in the dishwasher. You can't get them to a really
This is the way
high
to do
temperature.
it, yeah.
This is the way to do it. And it gets into all the knife marks as well.
Yes, it
so
does.
if you have cooked chicken, I always think afterwards, oh, can I do fruit
You're
on
always
there?
worried to do
Yeah,
anything
have
else.
I washed it
Yeah.
properly? Whereas you know you've deep down cleaned that.
Indeed. So this is the dirt you can see and the germs you can't. I'm not even going to wipe that because people accuse me of putting things on the cloth.
Oh, right.
And I haven't put anything. So just look. So all of the real nasties
that we saw under that light earlier.
have gone.
Nothing left.
So it's a great way of doing it. And then you just give it a wipe over. And
that
you're
could be
ready
a
to
chopping
go.
board or your work surface
Absolutely,
around the
100%.
bin. You know, you take the bin bag out, but the bin still stinks.
Oh, yeah.
And there's often bits
I've got
around.
something to show you. It's just over here. Let me grab it for you
Oh, show
because
us.
if you want to get rid of germs,
Whoop.
have a look. Because if you want the
toilet.
power
Do you
of
always travel
steam,
with your toilet seat?
Always.
I have to say, I have to say, this is relatively clean because I've been cleaning it, but it's all good because you can even get right into the hinges. That's the area that you can't get into
And a lot
on
of
toilet
cleaning
seats.
products damage the hinges
They
and
can do.
rubbers.
They can do,
And you can
absolutely
find your
right.
seat starts going
Yeah.
wibbly wobbly.
Exactly.
So much kinder on those areas as
So
well.
I'm just going to pop that down there because obviously I don't want my fingers anywhere near the steam because it's 110 degrees Celsius.
course, yeah.
And look, so now you can get right in
And
the
steam does
hinges.
get into all the awkward areas.
Yeah.
When you're doing the shower, all the awkward areas in the shower,
Yeah.
around the taps, around the hob.
Let me tell you, the first time you do this at home with your H2O X5, the yellow that will come out of these hinges, you will not believe, and you will thank me for the fact that you got this, because even if you think that everybody in your house can aim properly, believe me, they can't. They can't. But look at this also. How about the toilet brush?
You always wonder about those, don't
Because this is a great way of killing the germs, and actually into the way of being able to clean the container as well.
you? Yeah.
All the way around the house. We're showing you kitchen and we're showing you bathroom.
And you're
here.
showing us as a handheld, that turns into an upright.
This is just what... So they call it X5. I reckon it's more than 5 things, to be honest with you. But if only one of them is the handheld steamer like this, then you have got so much more, because it's also a hard floor cleaner, and it's a carpet cleaner, and it's a garment cleaner, and it's a window cleaner, and it's a duster. It's so many different things all in one. But look, it's about 2 kilos without water, so about 2.5 kilos with the floor attachments in there as well. So really, really, really clever. I mean, I have to say, it's a very clever machine that has 4 different settings. For stuff in the kitchen and stuff in the bathroom, go for level number 4, the maximum steam. For carpets and hard floors, go for level number 2. It's as simple as that.
Well, we've got to keep reminding everyone there's so much included as
There
an
is.
upright cleaner on all your floor surfaces, whether it's carpets, tiles, laminates, you can use it on all those. You've got your cleaning system with your activator, making your own cleaning solution.
Such an incredible bundle, and £124.99, phenomenal value for money. So all of that system, including our upright, which we're seeing now on the floors, really sticky, nasty, whether it's honey or treacle or whether it's grease, steam breaks down all that dirt, however sticky, however nasty. And that allows you to clean the dirt you can see. But remember, 110 degrees, it's also killing the germs and the bacteria that you don't see. The dog wee, the dirty dog feet, the dog's bottom that sat onto that floor.
Nice.
You're cleaning up all those areas where you're not seeing dirt, but there is actually dirt and germs
it's
there.
still there.
On a carpet, pop it on the carpet glider. This actually will sanitise and deodorise. So if you do have pets, and often you can't get rid of that wet dog smell, it's often in your furniture, it's often in your carpets. carpets. It will sanitise and deodorise. It will neutralise those smells. Perhaps you're a smoker, again, neutralising those smells. Perhaps you have got an open plan area. Again, if you're cooking in the same area, neutralising those smells. But then instantly from doing the carpet, you can go back to your hard floors.
Yeah.
As long as they're sealed floors, sealed wooden floor, it will work on them all.
I love the absorbency of the cloths that you've got here. Watch as Mark takes it over the actual floor and it absorbs everything beautifully. Those cloths that are on there, you've got so many cloths included. They're all machine washable as well, so you'll never be shy of cloths to use on this machine.
I don't think you'll need to buy any extras with this bundle. The only thing you'll need is water from your tap and a little bit of salt, which we'll tell you about later on.
Look at this.
And
The
you
power
are
of
ready
steam.
to go.
I mean, look, it really is
Like a
incredible.
Ghostbuster.
Now, have a look at this. This is a horrible oven with burnt-on grime and grease. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put the cloth at the other end so that as I go here, I can actually wipe away at the same time and watch as it dislodges the dirt, because that is really impressive. Even burnt-on grease and dirt and grime. Look at that. You've got all of that coming away beautifully.
And I'd much rather that than an oven cleaner.
Yeah.
They're so smelly.
All the nasties in there.
You have to wear gloves. Or sometimes I feel I need glasses and goggles and
Some of those oven cleaners are awful, aren't they?
yeah, horrible.
So
So
look
much
at this.
kinder to you, kinder to the environment, because all you're using is honestly water from your tap.
You'll use this system for so many jobs around the home. Kitchen, obviously, we're seeing right now. Mark's shown us around the bathroom.
Look at
He's
that.
going to do all your floors. But what a difference.
And that is an amazing difference, isn't it? So that gets all of the dirt. Now, we've got a little bit of the condensation just coming away from that, and you can see it drying even as it happens. But
It's
look,
like that when we do the windows and mirrors.
Absolutely,
And then they
yeah.
dry crystal clear.
dry,
dissipates.
crystal clear. Exactly. Yes,
Dissipates.
indeed. So, can you see when I push the button, it stops straight away?
Yeah.
Now, it stops straight away partly for safety.
Well, I was like, oh, that's good for waste, not wasting the water, but
Well,
you're
it does.
right with the
Yeah.
safety.
Because as you then move it, you want to be very careful that you don't put your fingers near the nozzle, because that's
Yeah.
110 degrees Celsius. But because it switches off straight away, it's easy to actually be able to do. And that means that you can also change the nozzles. There's a little button underneath. You
Right.
simply pull out, and when you want to put another nozzle in, it simply
Brilliant.
clicks back into place. It's really easy. But you get all of these. So you've got the brass cleaning instrument, but you've also got the nylon cleaning instrument as well. By the way, just make sure you don't trip over the wire here. It's 5.5 metres long,
It's a
this
great
wire.
length. There's
That's
nothing
really
more
good.
annoying than having a short wire and you can't get all round the kitchen or can't get into the bathroom because you won't have a plug in the bathroom. You'll plug it probably outside in the hall and it'll give you the reach to get into the bathroom.
I'm short anyway, and anything short worries me. That's the thing. Shall we show you more steaming down the other end of the counter
Yes,
as well?
and
Because-
let's remind everyone what's included again.
Fabulous, yes.
Because there's so much included in this, including the activator, the H2O activator. This is the list of what's included in your main bundle. All those extra cloths that we talked about, whether it's the floor cloths, whether it's the carpet glider, your extension hoses are there as well. It's great for doing windows, mirrors and garments. All the cloths and all the tools are there on that page, but there's more included too.
Well, you'd think, well, that's great for £124.99, but you get all this as well. You get a 2-year warranty, which you don't normally get. That's normally a £20 add-on. You've got 2 of the hook and hold cloth packs, so that they tally up together to virtually £40. You get a brush kit, that's another 20. The biggest thing is the H2O E3 activator cleaning system, and this is allowing you to make electrolyzed water, which is a fantastic cleaning product, but again, just using the water from your tap and using salt. Now, that has been used in industry for years, the food industry. It's been used in dentists, in hospitals, in swimming pools, but they're always massive, big machines. But what H2O have done, they've developed it so you can create this yourself at home. It costs pence, and it kills up to 99.9% of germs, bacteria and viruses. And this, independently tested, so absolutely proven.
Being able to make your own cleaning solution alongside a handheld steam cleaner, alongside a floor cleaner. This is how the H2O E3 works with everything else.
It's never been more important to take care of ourselves, our pockets and our planet. Create your own endless multi-purpose cleaner using everyday kitchen ingredients with the revolutionary H2O E3. Press the button and set the science in action. It's effective, it's economical, it's eco-friendly. Clean, sanitize and help deodorize around the home.
Replaces so much. What you've got in this bundle is your whole home cleaning system. You're not going to need to go down the aisle and buy all of those oven cleaners and the deodorizer and the toilet
kitchen
cleaners
cleaner, the
and
bathroom cleaner, the steel
You don't need the shower
cleaner.
cleaner. You've got everything in this bundle alongside your H2O E3 cleaning activator and, of course, your steam mop, which is also a handheld. It's an upright and it comes with every tool you need to do every job around your home. I think the only thing you'll ever need to add into this to clean your home is water from your tap and a little bit of salt for the activator. That is it, because this will honestly clean everything. And clean, I think, better than any other thing you've used in the past.
Yeah.
Clean, yes, but I'm going to talk about sanitising for a minute, if that's okay. Because if you've got stinky trainers, like, they don't smell these, they're pretty horrible. If you simply spray in there with the power of steam, that will kill the bacteria. And it's bacteria is what makes your trainers stink. So if you've got a teenage boy in your house, you're going to thank me for this machine, I tell you, absolutely. So, could you look after my little dog, please? That's not my real dog, obviously. That's just representation. She didn't want to come today because, obviously, she knew I was playing with steam. But look, you can sanitise the dog bed really easily.
That's a great idea, because they can get really smelly, can't they?
And you don't necessarily want to put it in your washing machine, because what else is crawling around in there?
Oh,
no.
And what if there are some itchy friends in there? They're not going to like that steam,
Well, they're not, because actually that's going to kill them immediately, isn't it? It's like, plus the fact, of course, remember that you're killing 99% of germs, bacteria and viruses on hard surfaces in 15 seconds.
That's great.
But also, look, if your baby has got a toy that they will not give up, my friend Kelsey, her son Mason is 1 year old now. Unbelievable. And walking, keeps running away. But look, he doesn't want to give up his toy, so what you can do is that when they're having a nap, take it and steam it. And this will kill the germs and bacteria.
That's a great idea.
And then by the time they've woken up, it's dry again.
Because they chew on their arms and chew on their ears.
Yeah, they're always putting them in the mouth
rubbing them
and
in their
stuff.
face and things. So you want it clean, but as you say, they won't allow you to take it away.
So in terms of sanitising, you've got all of that as well.
And around the bin top and things like that.
Around the bin top, exactly. Did you know that the smell is caused by the growth of bacteria from what's in the bin? So if you can take down the incidence of bacteria in your bin with steam, you're doing yourself a massive favour. I actually cleaned, when I was testing this, you know the food bins that they give you, depending on which council area that you're in, I cleaned, one of those bags had split in mine, and there was kind of like awful bin juice at the bottom that had dried on it in the nice sunny weather. And so literally I took the steam cleaner and I scrubbed it on the inside and literally tipped the juice out, and it went awful. But it's sanitised now. It's all
gone.
It's all healthy
It's all
now.
You could actually do that with a big bin, couldn't you?
You can. You
and
can.
just
Wheelie bins,
because some of them get so nasty.
2 summers ago, I had a maggot infestation in my big bin, and you kind of think there's nothing you can do. With this, oh my word, you can sanitise that bin and kill those maggots as well. So seriously, you absolutely do. Very much so. Very much so. So cleaning, sanitising, and of course, this is brilliant for deodorising as well. I call it my green dragon because it just buffers out the steam. It's like whoosh.
The power of that steam,
absolutely.
However you're using it, as a handheld, as an upright, it's called the X5. It does way more than 5 things. As you can see here, so many different uses you've got here. As an upright, it's your floor cleaner, then it's your handheld steamer, then it's a window cleaner, then it's a carpet steamer, then it's a garment steamer. So much more than what we're showing you just here for that complete cleaning solution in your home.
It is your whole home cleaning product, and it will clean absolutely here, there and everywhere. So whether you want to use it in the bathroom, on the tiles, the extractor hoods, it's absolutely brilliant. Windows and mirrors, smear free, even if they're covered in hairspray. radiator, shower cubicles, that hard water build-up, sanitising, deodorising and killing those germs, bacteria and viruses. Around the toilets, upholstery, you've got all the tools and attachments to do every job. If you want to clean up those sofas, the cushions, the curtains, you're sanitising and deodorising. Perhaps you've got pets and there's always that wet dog smell. Or perhaps you do worry whether your old cat's had a wee on the kitchen floor and it might have dried. You know steam gets through the dirt you can see, but also the germs, bacteria that you can't see.
Yeah, that's been left behind.
Hey, look, it's also an upright floor cleaner.
So this was your handheld?
Yes.
And now you've attached it so
look,
it's the upright.
It's as simple as this. I literally just pull that and take it out.
Right.
So it's that simple to do. And I have to say, we've got some horrible stuff on the floor here. This is a great way of doing it. So, in terms of cleaning hard floors, amazing. Now, this is all types of hard floor, apart from one, and let me just give you the warning, if you have a waxed floor, don't use the steamer, because it will melt the wax.
OK.
So that's it's useful to know that in advance,
Other than that,
if you've got sealed floors, that's good. Or lino or laminate that's sealed, it's good. Because it's not using a lot of water.
It doesn't flood the surface, does it?
If you've got laminate, don't hold the steamer on it for like a minute, because that will lift your glue, obviously. But if you're just cleaning normally, you've got no problem there at all. This is chocolate sauce. And chocolate sauce is... I mean,
sticky.
I could get down there and eat it, but...
You'll never get up again.
Do you know what? At my age, you're absolutely right. I'd never get... It's just not worth it.
We believe you. We've seen the bottle.
Exactly right. It tastes good, though. Now, this is sticky. It's whatever sticky stuff might be on your floor. And so it's just to show you that it melts the sticky... It could have been golden syrup.
Yeah. Honey. We love a bit of honey.
All of those... Yeah, in fact, it cuts through grease brilliantly, Hayley. It really does. As we saw in the kitchen.
The handheld.
Indeed, absolutely. Now, when you're using the carpet cleaner, you only need to use it on setting number 2.
OK.
So when we were in the kitchen a few minutes ago, we were using it on setting number 4, the most powerful steaming that there was. But on floors, number 2 is absolutely fine.
I can't believe you've got settings for £124.99.
Exactly.
This bundle is absolutely crazy.
Oh, look. Because,
and it breaks it down straight away.
Can you see how it's melting it?
Yeah.
Look at that. And
that's quite thick and gloopy.
It is, and that's the whole...
It?
That's why I wanted to put the thick and gloopy, sticky stuff down, just to show you. It melts it completely away, because... You might be going, well, it's not smearing it. No, because it's putting it into the microfiber cloth, which is the really nice... Oh, there's a real glob over there, isn't there? Look at that. Oh, my word.
And then once it's melted it traps it onto that cloth.
Exactly, it does. And then the nice thing is, I'll show you the underside of it in a moment. You can wash these cloths, by the way. Don't forget that, so you can wash them really easily. I don't think this floor's ever been this clean, to be honest.
And you can see that it's not flooding the floor surface.
Exactly right.
You can virtually see it drying, can't you?
Have a look at that.
Oh!
You can see that is pretty...
That is not...
Look at that. I mean,
and it's very clever that it doesn't spread that dirt around.
No.
It locks, because it's microfiber, it locks onto that cloth and you can carry on cleaning.
Absolutely.
Obviously, when yours gets that dirty, you'd put it in the washing machine.
Let's do it. Now, that's quite hot, so be careful, because I did that straight away. So you might want to do that. Hayley, could you just hold that upright for me? Because I've got another cloth over here.
And not all steam mops can be used on carpets, but you've got the carpet glider.
Exactly.
And this is going to sanitise and deodorise, so get rid of smells. So perhaps it's, cat and dog smells.
Well, that cloth that Mark just used as well, you're getting 5 of those cloths. And then this cloth, you're getting 3 of those as well.
You get 3 of these big coral ones. So if you've got something really dirty and horrible, possibly even more so than chocolate sauce, you can use the coral one really easily.
Stuff.
But that's what they look like when they're really clean. So you've got a really easy way.
Yeah, they're not brown.
They're not brown. So...
And I think this would be a bit polishy as well.
You can polish with it, absolutely. So if I just pop that down, and then we're going to match it up, and then simply just pop that in, and look, it sticks. It sticks straight away. So the nice thing is, I'll tell you what, I'll pop that back down there. Thank you. But look, when you want to do your carpets, simply pop the steamer back on. Again, level number 2. You don't need level number 4 for carpets. You don't need level number 2. You just level number 2 is fine. Now, because you're killing steam, you talked about little nasties that the dog might have brought in, little crawly nasties.
And sat on your...
If you've had a flea infestation and they're in your carpet, this is one of the best ways to get rid of them.
Great.
They don't like hot steam.
They can't live through that. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
This will refresh your carpets. If your dog has ever weed on your carpet and then gone back to the same spot, even though you've cleaned it, the reason is that smell, because bear in mind, dogs have, 100 times more powerful scent than humans. They can smell it, but not if you've sanitised your carpet. Now, look, I can't do anything at the moment.
Won't move.
Because you need the carpet glider.
Yay, which you get, of course, in this massive bundle.
So, look, now with the carpet glider, it literally glides on carpet. It does what it says on the box, you know. And so this is really easy. So I'm sanitising the carpet at the same time as I'm just going across. Now, if you've got lots of bits on your carpet, can I ask you to vacuum first?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the easiest thing to do. Just vacuum
This
first.
is sanitising, deodorising,
Exactly right.
it's lifting
Refreshing.
the pile, it's getting
Exactly
rid of
right.
any smells.
It's not
might
just-
be cigarette smells,
Yes.
it might be
Oh,
food
yeah, good
smells,
point.
it might be the cat or the dog smells.
Yep.
But again, that's steam as well, killing any nasties, like you were saying, that might be in the carpet.
And if there's any wetness on the carpet, because it's steam, it will dry within half an hour, I would have thought.
You see on the
carpet
floors
without-
that it
Yep.
does dry really
Yeah,
quickly. It's not
exactly
like you're
right.
soaking the area.
No, indeed, absolutely. Now, should we just see if any dirt has been picked up?
Oh, because we had
That's
a new
That's why I
cloth.
put a clean cloth on there. Let's just see if it's picked up any dirt there.
Carpet looked pretty...
Now it has.
Now
look
you
at
see it
that.
looked pretty clean, didn't it, the
did.
carpet?
So that's an interesting one. So it will still pick up some dirt from your carpet. So
But not your bits, so vacuum
but not the bits.
first,
in
and
vacuum.
this
Exactly
can do the
right.
rest.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Shall we go over to the next floor
Next
as
floor.
well? Because this is just a thing to be able to do.
Now remember, exclusive bundle, incredible value for money, should virtually be tallied up £260. You're getting all of that bundle for £124.99. We're only showing you part of the bundle at the moment. And remember, this upright is a handheld, but you've got so much more included in this deal as well. A phenomenal sort of launch deal that you're absolutely loving.
I have to say, there is so much in this deal. When they rang me and they said, oh, by the way, we're also putting the E3 in this deal, I went,
Really?
What?
yeah, it's like, really? I said, do you not think that's incredible value by itself, even without that? And they went, yeah, but we want to make it better value. All right, well, fine, absolutely.
We'll take it.
This is so good. So if you've got sealed wooden flooring or sealed laminate, this is no problem there at all. And can you see how it's actually lifting that dirt so nicely? And look, it's drying behind it. So the bit that I just did over here is dry already.
It's like a live before and
Wow.
after that. As you pull it back,
Exactly.
The floor's like a completely different floor because everything's gone. And that's what it's all about. All floor surfaces except wax.
Except wax floors, wax floors, because it lifts it obviously melts the wax, and you don't want to do that. And so you can see here, and remember, one button push simply switches it off straight away, and that's what's so clever
I
about
love the
it.
fact that's so visually clean.
Yeah.
It's, you know, absolutely spotless. But what you're really feeling secure about is you've deep down cleaned.
Yes.
You've helped to kill the germs, bacteria, and viruses. And I think we all learned how important it is to keep the house clean. I still wash my hands singing happy birthday twice. You know, but every cough, every sneeze, it all lands on the floor. The dogs come in, it's
Well,
their
it does. I
dirty
hadn't thought
feet.
of it like that.
Yeah.
That's
awful.
All the germs, anyone that sneezes, and it's all down
Nice.
the floor. The dog sits down on your floor.
Yeah, they drag themselves across the carpet
They
sometimes.
tend to.
Yeah.
And they don't wipe their feet or their bottoms. And then you drop a bit of food and think, oh, it'll be all right.
Oh,
just
no,
pick up and eat it.
don't make me think that.
Yeah.
That's why you want to deep down clean, and
Wow.
that's exactly what you're doing with the H2O steam cleaning system. But remember, it's not just for your floors.
No, because all the way around the house, all the way around the kitchen, it is everywhere that you can do so much. It's so good. And also for the...
Well, so we're going to show
Refreshing.
some of these, yeah, for your garments, refreshing jackets that perhaps have got a bit smelly, you've only worn them once, they're not dirty, you don't want to take them to the dry cleaners. You can actually steam your garments, your curtains and things. You can use it as the upright, as a handheld, it's a window cleaner, it's a carpet glider system as well. It's super lightweight, and all it takes is the water from your tap. and it creates steam in a matter of seconds, doesn't it?
Matter of seconds, exactly right. About 30 seconds, so 15 to 30 seconds.
Great.
It's really easy to take apart and make from the stand-up mop to the handheld as well.
I like
and I'll show you that in just a
outfit
moment.
there.
That's
a good,
snazzy,
good cleaning
isn't it?
outfit, isn't it?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's quite nice, actually, because if you've got outfits like that, I've got a lot of evening dresses, because you're sanitising.
Embellished, yeah.
A lot of really embellished outfits.
You
Dry
can't-
cleaners
absolutely.
don't want them.
No,
They're like,
they don't.
Thank you. But you can steam it and get rid of
And
perhaps a little
refresh
bit
it,
of body odour or a perfume
Absolutely.
you've gone off and you don't wear anymore. It's hanging around in your clothes. Get rid of that smell.
So cleaning, sanitising, deodorising. Mark's just
There's
taken
a
off.
button just at the back
off the
to
head.
be able to take the head off. There's one at the front to be able to take off the handle like so. Let me just pop that down.
very
So
good.
I'm back to handheld again, but it's got some great accessories. Let me show you this one. This one is the garment steamer, because the cover literally goes over the whole of this squeegee head, and so you can do your clothes. We'll do that one in just a moment, but it also comes, as you can see,
That's such a
in the
great
configuration of the squeegee, but you attach the cloth this way. Now, they're the same, those two that I've shown you, just I've got them in the
cloth.
two
Different cloth.
different configurations
And you
for
get
you.
the cloths. You don't
do
have
get
to
the
add
cloths.
those in. They're in the
And
bundle.
you also get this incredible dusting wand as well.
Wow,
which
hello.
is really clever. So if you've got a chandelier, not that many people, I know, not that many people got chandeliers, but
I think that'd be great for work surface
Yes.
area tops and doors, you know, if you've got shiny
Yeah.
cabinet doors that go...
But how about if you've only got a little
Dirty.
space between your cupboards?
Yeah.
That's great
On
to
top
get
of
in
the
there.
washing machine.
Absolutely.
All those little nooks and crannies that are really awkward.
But also Venetian blinds. If you've got blinds, this is one of the
Brilliant for
best
that,
ones to be able to do.
yes.
So that is simply just goes in there. But let's show you the garment steamer, shall we? So all I'm going to do is take the garment steamer and literally slot it into place. You hear the click of confidence, and that's what's so good. I'm going to swap hands because I'm right-handed, so I'll put this bit in my right hand and just switch it on. And we'll wait for... You can see the steam begins to heat up straight away, but it gets to full temperature at 30 seconds. And this is great because if you're refreshing your jacket, if you're refreshing your clothing, it's a great way of being able to do it. And so you can simply just come in and you can do your jacket very, very simply, and
So-
you can... Look at this.
When you take it to the dry cleaners, it comes back
Great
really
way.
chemically and really
can do.
stiff.
It
seems
can
to
do,
Whenever I take
absolutely.
them to the
Yeah.
cleaners, that's a much
Yes.
better way because it's refreshing, sanitising, deodorising.
And
So
sometimes you don't...
all those essential
Your
areas.
jacket doesn't need cleaning as such. It's just gone a bit smelly,
Yeah.
or, you know, and that will get rid of those smells. I think that's a great... And knock
Absolutely.
the creases out as well.
Now, you get up to 15 minutes of steaming time. Now, we did about 15 minutes of floor
Yeah, we
there,
did
so I'm
loads of
almost
floors.
out of water. So I need to just refresh with water before we show you
And we
the
don't have to
mirror demo.
wait to put more water in there.
No,
Some
no,
systems
indeed.
you have to wait for them
Absolutely.
to cool down. They're pressurised. You can just keep refilling as and when you need
It's
to.
as simple as you unlock the little hinge there, like so. You unlock it, you pull that out and you pour the water in there. You don't drop it and throw it over the floor,
No.
obviously, because that's a dumb thing to do. But, you know, it's like just saying, I'll get some more water to
all
pop
you
in there.
use is water from your tap. There's no need for chemicals. You're not going to have to buy all those chemical cleaners down the, you know, the cleaning aisle at the supermarket, because that water that you're popping in there is going to turn into 110 degrees of steam. And that steam is all about cleaning the dirt you can see, but also the dirt you can't see, killing the germs, bacteria and viruses. You've got incredible value for money. You've got a bundle you can't quite believe, and we really have got a deal that you're loving. So
Let's
please.
look what's included, though, because that shows you how much is actually in this bundle. That's how easy it is to refill, literally. At any point, it's not pressurised. You can refill at any point. But we've got to remind you what's included, because there's so much there. The value is spectacular. Almost £260 worth, comes down to £124.99. That's not even it, remember. You've got a bonus page. There's almost £130 worth there included in the bundle. and it's only £124.99.
Yeah,
is
it's
amazing.
crazy value for money. You can split that cost as well with PayPal on our website. You can jump on the phones too. If you go to the website, shopontv.co.uk, remember, pop in the search engine, H35117. That'll take you through to the bundle, and that bundle is ready and waiting for you to pop in a basket and check that basket out. It truly is exceptional value for money, and a bundle is huge. It's your home cleaning system. I don't think you'll ever need to buy any cleaners or wipes or any other thing apart from a little bit of salt. You'll use the water from your tap, and then we'll tell you what you'll need the salt for a bit later on. But in this system, just the water from your tap, that bundle is phenomenal.
Can I also say that if you've got a shower screen that's covered in soap scum, let me just do it on the mirror here for you, because if you imagine the shower screen, you can literally just go for it like so and take the soap scum off really easily. And then you can do your mirrors as well really, really simply, because it's also got the squeegee attachment. So you can get a clean mirror beautifully, and as it dries, then look, as it dries, you can see that you get a streak-free shine really beautifully. It dissipates all the way. Look at that.
Crystal clear, and it gets rid of hairspray. If you've got mirrored wardrobes and it's always covered in your hairspray and your hair products, brilliant for getting that off.
I mean, it absolutely is. So when we say X5, I think we've got at least 7 things, haven't we? I would have thought. The duster, the garment cleaner, the window cleaner, that's 3. You've got the hard floor cleaner, and you've got the carpet cleaner, that's 5. You've also got the metal brush, and you've got the nylon brush. You've got the tip that can go right under the rim of your toilet as well. There's so many different things you can use it for.
Whether it's upholstery, things like refreshing mattresses, I think it's brilliant.
That's a great idea. Yeah, absolutely, very much so.
It's virtually your whole home cleaning system,
Yes.
whether it's your floors, whether it's your carpets, whether it's your rugs, whether it's the kitchen, whether it's the sink, whether it's the hob, whether it's the oven, whether it's the work surface area, whether it's a little child's high chair, whether it's the toilet, the sink, the bath, the shower cubicle, getting into all the nooks and crannies in that shower as well. It is one system that will do all of that. Seeing it as the upright right now, so that is for all your sealed floors. So you can use that around your home, on your parquet, your tiles, the marble, your sealed wooden floors. But then it also has an attachment that allows you to use it on your rugs, and that is your carpet glider. But then that same attachment allows you to use it around the home on your sealed laminate floors. And again, taking it off the carpet glider, it's ready to go straight onto that floor again. But then you can turn it into the handheld system, and that handheld system will allow you to use it on all the upright areas, the work surface areas, the sinks, the taps, the bath, the shower. You can use it as well for sanitising, deodorising, attaching the upholstery tool that allows you to use that not only on sort of curtains and clothes, but also sofas, armchairs, mattresses, like you were saying earlier. It is absolutely multi-purpose, and a bundle that is a monster of a bundle, honestly.
It's that entire cleaning system. Everything in front of us is included at such a brilliant price, £124.99. If you've not shopped with us before, just need that number, like we say, 835117 is the item number, whether it's the website, shopontv.co.uk, or the phones, remember, 03333 241 241. For a cleaning system where you won't need any chemicals, you won't need to go up and down the supermarket aisle. All you're going to need is water for your steam cleaner and a little bit of salt when you're using your activator to create your own cleaning solution, because when you do use that, you can replace your regular kitchen cleaner, your bathroom cleaner, your stainless steel cleaner. That activator makes your own cleaning system, and it's included in the price.
It's effective, it's economical, it's eco-friendly as well. It's completely chemical-free. It's electrolysed water. Do your own research on electrolysed water. Science-based technology that's been used in the food industry for absolutely years. Agriculture, dentist, hospitals. But normally, you have to have a very big machine to create electrolysed water, which H2O have done, have developed a system that we can use at home.
It's never been more important to take care of ourselves, our pockets and our planet. Create your own endless multi-purpose cleaner using everyday kitchen ingredients with the revolutionary H2O E3. Press the button and set the science in action. It's effective, it's economical, it's eco-friendly. Clean, sanitize and help deodorize around the home.
That's one of your extras right there, normally £50. That's included in your deal. Your extras tally up to £130 nearly, and you're only spending £124.99. Those extras do not include that fantastic steam mop that turns into a handheld. Honestly, these attachments, again, everything included. The heads included. And remember, alongside the extras, you've got so many different cleaning cloth heads that you can pop in the washing machine, not throw away in the bin like we do with wipes. Kinder to the environment because you're not using chemicals, but you're still killing those germs. So you're not putting any nasty bleaches and things into the water table. Kinder on, or throwing away the wipes actually, because you just wash
you just wash these time and time again. Kinder on your pocket because you're not having to buy all those expensive chemical cleaners, and kinder on you. Because how often are you choking, your eyes are running, you've used that oven cleaner, you've got to put the gloves on, you've got to put the mask on. Look at all the warnings on the back of them. And then you've got to leave them to go to work normally.
Honestly, this is your home cleaning system. And if you've never cleaned by steam before, once you've used this, you'll never go back to anything else because there's nothing that cleans like steam.
Accessory-wise, remember, there is so much included in the bundle for you, including the extras that you see here. This is almost £130 worth of extras that we've got for you included, as well as the main bundle. Remember, you've got your steam mop, you've got all your accessories, you've got your extra brushes, you've got your extra cloths, all in that bundle. Should be almost £260 worth. It's down to £124.99.
I mean, that's where your bundle begins, but we couldn't fit the extras on, so we had to do a different page. You have got such value for money and you are absolutely loving it, and you truly will. I mean, we've had emails in saying, you know, oh, we love this product, and you will be exactly the same. Once you've used steam, I don't think you'll ever go back to using anything else.
Absolutely right. Your grandma used steam. Your grandma understood that boiling water killed germs, absolutely, and this is exactly the same way of being able to work. Now, as you push it, it starts to pump straight away, and then within 30 seconds, you have got full steam. So I'm just going to bring this down a little bit and show you this high chair. Could you just tilt that forward a little bit for me? Because with the black light, can you see that you've got some nasties there? And it's like just on the back. Oh, look at that. Not nice.
Oh, look at that.
On the front, that is not nice at all either. So let me show you. Here, with the power of steam, we can clean away. Now, this will clean the dirt that you can see and also the germs that you can't see.
And not leave any nasty chemicals behind, because you don't want chemicals on the surface where you're going to put your little one's food or where your little one's going to touch.
Mind your hand.
Don't want to use a bleacher on there.
You don't want your hand anywhere near that tip. No, indeed, absolutely. So, look at this. You can see that it is working very effectively to be able to do that. Now, I just got my microfiber cloth here that comes with the kit, of course.
And that could have been something really sticky and nasty.
Could have been a punami, couldn't it?
It could have food on the top, but yeah, it could have been something nastier down
Not
there.
nice. So, let me get the black light back out again and just show you that now the germs have gone. It has sanitised them all away. But while we're talking about germs, Hayley, tell you what, let's get the bin.
Bins are
and let's put the bin here for you, because now, can you see on the front of this bin, we've got all kinds of nasty. Look at that.
Oh, no.
Oh, my word. That could be bin juice.
Bin juice.
I hate bin juice.
I don't even want to know what that is.
Chicken juice, as you put the chicken in.
Look.
Do you know what I love is that you don't have to touch it as well.
You don't have to touch it, Sean. You're right.
That's why it's good in the bathroom.
Yeah, the toilet.
Absolutely right.
Not an area I like to clean, the bathroom.
Do you know what?
Especially the toilet, but when you've got steam, it's not quite so bad.
The first time you use this system in the bathroom, guys, you will be shocked what comes off your toilet hinges. It's not nice, but you'll be shocked, and you'll be glad that you bought this system.
I'm shocked how clean it looks. I know that sounds ridiculous if you always keep a clean home, but you will be so surprised just how well steam cleans. Better than anything else. It's gone.
Well, look what was there
That's the
before.
before.
Ooh, look at the after.
And all gone. There you go.
Fabulous.
And
That's
I
impressive.
know you don't want to touch a bin, but even if you sanitise in the top of your bin, it will still get nice and the smell will go.
I think
so
that's
the nice
that
thing.
area.
Yep.
There's
If you've
always
got
like a
those
lip around the
pedal
bin.
bins,
Yeah.
or, you know, the foot pedal bins. Where
Absolutely.
and it always gets stuck
Well, our
around
bin's
the
got
top.
an
really does.
insert, hasn't it, that you take out. So
And
when
it
you
gets
take that out, there's
And even when you've took the bin out, it still smells because the germs
Yeah.
are still in the bin.
Absolutely.
Whereas the steam will get rid of the germs and get rid of the
and
smell.
the smell.
Do you know what, guys? I've dealt with steam cleaners for many times over the years. You know, I mean, I've been selling things on TV since 2003, and I've seen many steam cleaners. I've had steam cleaners before. This, without a shadow of a doubt, is the most powerful, most versatile steam cleaner I've had.
Versatility, yeah.
And so the H2O X5, I mean, 14 million people can't be wrong, right? 14 million of these have sold right the way around the world. It's Ideal Home approved as well, which is absolutely brilliant. This is so good for your floors, for everywhere else. Handheld around the place, continuous steam, 110 Celsius at the tip, 30 seconds heat up time, 1300 watts of power, 4 bar of pressure, 2-year warranty. It really is the business, this.
It really is a deal you can't afford to miss out on. This is only part of your bundle.
Yep.
But take a look at just some of the jobs you'll get done.
The H2O X5 from Thane is the 5-in-1 steam cleaning system for all around your home. It's a powerful floor cleaner, versatile handheld steamer, window cleaner, carpet steamer and garment steamer, all in one lightweight machine, and all without using chemicals.
And this is what you're getting. You really are getting a bundle we couldn't quite believe. It is an exceptional price, and you get more than you're seeing on that screen. So, of course, you get your steam mop, which is, they say it's a 5-in-1. It's so much more than that. You've got all the cloths, the carpet glider, the extension hose. You've got the cleaning tool that allows you to do the windows and garments. You've got the window cloth as well, the garment cloth too. The duster tool, which is brilliant, and that duster cloth is amazing. Then, of course, you've got the jet nozzle. That's great around the toilet rim. And then you've got the brushes included. But then you have all these bonus extras. 2-year warranty, you'd normally add that on for £20. You get the hook and hold cloth pack, 2 lots of those, nearly 40. You get the brush kit, which gives you extra brushes, again, £19.99. And you get the H2O E3 activator system.
And this cleaning system you'll be amazed by, because that's normally $49.99 on its own. We normally do shows with it on its own, but it's included in our bundle. And this is a really clever system in itself, isn't
Do
it?
you know what? All you're using is water and salt and a tiny bit of electricity, the electrolysis between the two. You can't just use salt water.
No.
And I will prove to you that you can't just use salt
And
water
what
in
does
a
it do?
moment's
It
time.
makes us a cleaning system,
Yes,
doesn't it?
so
Cleaning.
basically you put the salt and the water together, the electrolysis turns it into a powerful cleaning solution, and I'll show you what it does. This is iodine water in here. This is some that we made up earlier in this bottle. And so if you have a look at this literally just takes
Wow.
It's
the
gone.
dirt away. It is a powerful cleaning solution, I tell you. But what I want to do is show you that, in fact, that's just one way, because you might think, well, salt water would do that, right? Salt water would do that. Because I know you, Sean, you're
Skeptic.
You're a skeptic and you doubt everything that I do. But before we
It's
do...
not just you.
let me show you how you make it, because this is it. You put 450 millilitres of ordinary tap water in, and then you use ordinary table salt. Table salt.
Get the cheapest one.
That one's 65 pence in the supermarket.
Right.
You can make 250 bottles of S water with a pack this
Excellent.
size.
That's a bargain.
What a bargain.
So we're talking pence,
Yeah.
really.
Yes, absolutely.
Not going to try and work it out. We're talking pence, really.
Yeah, whatever 65p divided by 250 is. That, I mean, not very much money at all. You simply put... You also get this little spoon as well, which is cute. So you simply put 1 spoonful in, and then... It's like, there we go. And then we plug it in, like so. And we pop it in like so, and we simply push the button at the front. And when you do that, watch what happens. There, because that's the electrolysis beginning.
That's the clever bit.
That's the science bit. Now, in industry, that happens on a huge scale.
Yeah, because it's been used in food industry,
Yeah.
agriculture industry, dentists, hospitals,
For
swimming
years.
pools.
Yeah,
for many
yeah,
years.
yeah.
But big systems that you might have seen,
Yeah.
outside the building. Whereas now they've developed this so we can create this at home.
Absolutely right. I've got 3 glasses in front of me, all with iodine water in them. I tried to get the concentration the same, but I was doing it quickly. So it's like, but they've all got the same stuff in them, basically. That's what I'm saying. So
That looks like the drink I used to have when you were poorly. Could only have it when you were poorly.
I never liked it either. It's
Oh,
like-
I loved it, but we could only have it if we were really ill. I had to get scarlet fever to have that.
Oh, my word.
We couldn't
That's
afford
not good.
to just buy it for nothing.
Wow. This is ordinary water in this. I'm just going to put a bit of salt in this, but I'm not going to put it in the system to electrolyse it. So this is
Okay.
just ordinary salt water.
So you can't create this yourself just with salt and water, because that is just salty water.
It would be good if you could, but you can't.
you need to electrolyse
Exactly right.
it.
You do. So if you just put salty water in the liquid, it dilutes it a bit, but it doesn't do anything.
No.
All right? Next, let's go to one of the most popular supermarket shelf cleaners, because you'd expect that to make it go clear, wouldn't you? But in fact, look, it just goes murky
And
at the
you put
bottom.
that in the weaker one,
It's
but it still hasn't.
Yeah, exactly. It still hasn't done it.
Still not happy.
But we have S water left in our bottle. Oh, hang on. Let me just. I undid the top bit rather than the whole one.
What are you doing?
I know. You can't get the staff, can you?
Job done.
In this, look at this, and so now. Oh, now.
Oh.
Look! You didn't believe me, did you? It clears it.
I was scared for a minute there.
I mean, that is so it's neutralising.
It has neutralised it.
the
It's like a
stain-
magic
stain.
potion
Yep.
for a minute.
But
wasn't
that's
it?
only because if I had more, that would have gone completely clear. But I only had a centimetre at the bottom.
And that is also going to kill germs, and that has been proven, lab-wise, it's been tested.
In
hasn't
labs,
it?
it's been tested to kill 99.9% of bacteria, germs, and viruses, including coronavirus, including influenza and salmonella and E. coli as well. So all of the really big nasties that we're trying to avoid.
So once
this is an extra.
once we've made this cleaning
Yes.
solution, we're going to use it to replace so many different cleaners around the home.
Well, you might be wondering why you've never seen it in the supermarket.
Why?
Because
Mark?
it only lasts a fortnight.
Right.
It only after a fortnight it goes back to salt water.
So you make your bottle, and if you have any left over in a fortnight, you just tip that down.
Pour it down the sink, and there's no nasties going in the water table there because it's literally just salty water that you're pouring back down the sink. So obviously, with the lead time of supermarkets, it would sit on the shelf, and by the time you bought it and got it home, it would just be salt
be
water
washed
again.
again.
So that's why they can't do that in supermarkets. So it's a brilliant cleaning solution, and they give you the trigger spray as well. So literally, you can go around your home cleaning really well, but with no chemicals. It's the same bottle too, which is brilliant.
Yeah, you're not replacing bottle after bottle. Environmentally,
indeed.
it's brilliant. And when you think of all those cleaners that you've got at home, that it will replace.
Well,
it does.
we buy cleaners for absolutely everything, don't you? Whether it's a disinfectant or whether it's an oven cleaner or whether it's for the shower or the bathroom or the kitchen or the tiles or the floor tiles to the wall tiles. Yeah, and we spend a fortune, and then we throw all plastic bottles away, and then we buy wipes and we throw the wipes away. So this is so much kinder on the environment because you're not throwing any plastic away. Kinder on the environment because you're not putting any bleaches or nasties into the water table like we put the bleach down the toilet. I know lots of us trying to be kinder to the world. Kinder to you because you're not having to buy all those really expensive cleaning products. And also kinder to you in the fact that I know for me a lot of cleaning products get down your throat, you know, you're choking because of the smell, your eyes are running and make my hands go nasty. This is all natural. Really, the basis to all of this bundle is the water from your tap.
The water from your tap, exactly right. And I have to say, you know, the S water is great, but the steam, the power of steam is just so amazing. And I love using a steam cleaner around the house because it gets in all of those places. As you were saying, all the nooks and crannies that you can't normally get into with your chemical cleaners.
Around
the toilet seat,
go,
exactly.
Go around the hob, and even if you're the
grease
best
around the
cleaner
hob,
in the world, I bet you'll be disgusted on what comes around your hob that's got caught underneath.
But you're getting everything. Remember, you're getting that activator we've just talked about. That's a bonus with the main bundle of the steam cleaner, which is an upright steam cleaner, but it's also a handheld steam
Sean,
cleaner.
do you want to pass the hob down, actually? Because we've got a hob here, and we've only cleaned half of it.
Oh, let's clean it quick.
Let's do a whole
let's
job,
clean
not half
it
a
well.
job.
Right. They don't call me half a job rise for nothing, you know. Look at this. And so here, you're breaking up the dirt, you're breaking up all of the nasties, and now you can just wipe away. So that's the thing, you just wipe it away really easily, like so.
Look at that. That is impressive, isn't it? Round the front, Mark, that bit of the front, that's
there
it.
we go.
Lovely job.
There, nice, you see. So all really good and getting the dirt off. Plus, if you've got a really nasty tile or something like that, have a look at this. Look, just look at the way.
You know, the bit that comes
Yes.
off. Always really sticky. This breaks down grease so
Really
brilliantly.
well. Because literally it's melting it away. And then, as you stop it, you can take your cloth and you can literally
Look at that.
just wipe the dirt
And
away.
I think not only will you think, oh my goodness, I've never seen it so clean, it seems to stay cleaner for longer because it doesn't leave a sticky residue like a lot of cleaners do, and they attract the dirt really quickly. All of a sudden you'll look at your hob and think, it looks dirty already. Whereas when you clean, do your bathroom first, and I bet you for days you'll walk in, you'll be like this, wow.
Still clean.
It looks so clean.
Still
I'm
clean.
like that every time. Like, look at this.
Are you like that
bathroom.
every time Sean cleans the bathroom?
No, that's the one job I definitely don't
He
do.
won't clean the bathroom. I'm the bathroom cleaner. I'm actually not. Steam is my bathroom cleaner.
Yes.
And I wouldn't use anything else.
We've got to say a huge thank you to Mark. What a great array of demonstrations.
So much.
A great array of product because you're getting so much included. That same handheld that Mark's just been using is your upright cleaner. It says they're 5-in-1. It's so much more. Floor cleaning, handheld steam cleaning, window cleaning, garment cleaning. You're going to do so much with this entire cleaning system.
It's your whole cleaning system, your whole home cleaning system, whether you're doing the kitchen, the bathroom, whether you're doing the carpets or the hard floors, whether you are using it as the upright, whether you're using it as the handheld, whether you're using it to steam your garments, to get rid of odours, you know, you're sanitising, deodorising, and it's brilliant for that. Perhaps that's a jacket that's got a little bit smelly under the armpits, you don't want to send it to the dry cleaners. Perhaps that's a nice sequin dress, which the dry cleaners would never touch.
Yeah.
But again, it's just a little bit whiffy. You can get rid of those smells. If you've got pets, dogs, cats, and it always has that smell of like a wet dog, or you can always smell the cats, it's going to get rid of those smells. But look at what you're getting, because this bundle is absolutely phenomenal, and this is only part of it.
There's so much included. You've got your H2O Steam Mop at the top there, which is your handheld and your upright. And then when it comes to the cloths, there are so many cloths included. All of those cloths are washable. Remember, you're going to use it on the windows, the mirrors, a garment cleaner. Super absorbent, those cloths as well. So great when you're doing the floor surfaces. But then when you're doing the delicate areas, you've got the nylon brushes. When you're doing things like the barbecue, you've got those brass bristle brushes included. It's such a bundle. And then all the extras that are included as well.
It is crazy because these extras tally up to virtually £130. And you're only spending 124. So you just saw the other page with everything else on it, and these are worth £130 as even more extras. So 2-year warranty, normally £20. 2 of the hook and hold cloth packs, virtually 40. You've got the brush kit as well, 20. And of course the H2O E3 activator system, which we've just shown you, and that is worth £50 on its own. All of that in one bundle for one price, which you can break down that price to 3 payments if you're ordering on our website. On the website, just pop in the item number into the search bar. Remember, check us out every single day. We do live shows as well, so please make sure when you're watching us live, click onto the live. If you're just searching for an item, pop the item into the search bar and it'll take you directly to that search bar. But wow, what a bundle, what a deal. And honestly, hand on heart, I don't think you'll want to buy anything else to clean your home, because I think in this bundle, you've got it all. You just need that water from your tap.
835 117 is that item number that you're looking for H2O.